Oh, hell no. Hell no. Not after all this motherfucking flack and shit that I took at this motherfucker, boy. Boy, they was going in. Boy, Joy said this and Joy said that. And did you see the interview with her and Young Pharaoh and all this other shit, man? These motherfuckers is funny, yo. And I keep telling y'all over and fucking over again that this is nothing but a script. To be quite honest with you, boy, this shit like in a simulation, not the Matrix or some shit or whatever. The way that they keep playing with motherfuckers. 1 minute they ain't together, then the next minute they together, and then 1 minute one person leaving, then the next person motherfucking coming back. Man, I tried to motherfucking tell y'all, man. Don't get invested in none of this motherfucking shit right here. All of them playing games. They ain't for real. They shitting folks up out their motherfucking money. They keep wanting to drag out this motherfucking psyop and shit. Come on, man. We're not over here to fall for that fuck shit. Now, we not gonna fall for the fuck, not on this network right here. Probably that other gym jank that you go to, but not over here. Nah, we don't do that kind of stuff right there. No, shit, no. So, like I said, now we see it for what it is. You know, it's people that didn't believe it. You know what I'm saying? They was like, nah, this ain't gonna happen and all this other shit. But yeah, like I said, this old fruitcake, funny ass, earring in the nose ass nigga, he back with her now. Look at us.
If you've been paying attention, the most honorable prophet of the Christ just did an amazing few downloads talking about the coronavirus and all the previous downloads telling you how important it is that your mind vibrates on a higher frequency. So let me give you a quick prelude. So the reason you want to keep your mind vibrating at a high frequency is because when you transcend this realm, or whenever you leave this dimension, a dimension is just a projection. It's just anywhere that your mind takes you and projects your reality. That's just a dimension. Now, anytime you are in one dimension, right? So say you're in this reality and you're vibrating at a certain frequency, let's say a fear frequency. It's common that you'll have dreams that reflect that fear. Your fears will take shape and form in another reality to help you see yourself. And that's the same thing as this reality. This reality is nothing more than an awakened dream. Everything around you are symbols, and you attract things to you that reflect the frequency that you're vibrating at. And when you leave this reality, the only thing you take with you is your mind and the frequency you were vibrating at. This is the importance of keeping your mind vibrating at a high frequency. On top of that, when you're talking about things like corona, these things, no dis-ease can exist in an alkaline, a God mind. No dis-ease can exist in a God mind. So I know a lot of people like to talk about eating alkaline foods and things of that nature, and those things are good. But beyond that is the knowledge of self, divine knowledge of self you have. Because people are the greatest source of food, as the most honorable prophet Eliyahu Christ teaches us, that people are your greatest source of energy. And everything is sex. So you're constantly exchanging energies with everything. Eating food is nothing more than sex, sacred energy exchange. So you dealing with people with sacred energy exchange. The environment around you, are they spraying chemtrails? Are you grounded to the earth? Are your feet on the earth? What foods are you eating from the earth? Are you around people who are vibrating at a high frequency? This is all affecting and reflecting your frequency to yourself. So that's the prelude to understand why the where you vibrate is important. So you can understand that on this journey, it's a constant process of you're seeing your lower self and then combating it. This is a war with self.
I wonder who backyard he's sitting in.
It's me. It's all you. So your lower self situations are going to transpire so that you can see a part of yourself that you would have never seen.
Don't them trees look familiar to y'all? Huh? Don't them trees look familiar?
You would have never seen it unless you was put into a situation where now you can see that part of yourself. You understand what I'm saying? So on this journey, I've been through situations where I've had to see myself, and this has helped me to be vulnerable. You know, here at Carbonation, the most honorable prophet Eliyahu Christ has given us a code to live by to keep us vibrating on a high frequency, actual culture. Divine MODs, divine modes over desires. We have the 7 hermetic principles. We have Maya law. We have the 3 C's: commitment, communication, and consistency. These are all designed to keep us vibrating at a high frequency. So when we're faced with a situation, when an issue comes, we have solutions to choose from. We have the 5 sciences of carbonation. We have quantum physics, astrology, biology, grounding, and melanin. We use the knowledge to keep us in reality because this is divine knowledge itself of who you truly are. You have a truth and then you have the truth.
Look at him.
The unrefutable,
Damn shame. Little thin ass.
Reality and how it works.
Told
That's
you.
where your mind needs to be to vibrate at the.
Told your motherfucking ass.
I am Christ consciousness.
That's
where you want to be. Because once you transition this round, you're going to project yourself a reality that matches the frequency you were when you loved this reality. So you want to have basically heaven on earth, no matter.
Girl ain't do nothing but went up there and lied to young Pharaoh.
That love frequency. Always understand.
Lied to that nigga.
Into a situation. Period. The clearest of thoughts. The most high thoughts.
Damn, young Pharaoh. Channeled through. Damn. Oh shit. Well, I tell you what.
So with myself,
world, why you ain't interview Joy? I told you why I ain't interview Joy because I knew she was full of shit.
Relationships are forms of transportation. The greatest mirror of seeing self. How else are you going to see self unless you're dealing with somebody else to reflect you back to you? So relationships are mirrors.
World News, you should have interviewed Joy.
They should have to say, you know what, let me use this to see myself. If you're in a relationship that triggers you a lot, that's good. Let me take this and let me use this to see myself because dang, this person, I'm letting them have control of my emotions. Why when they do this does it make me so mad that I want to respond like this instead of responding in my right mind? What is making me so angry? Why am I so insecure if I see him or her talking to somebody? Am I too overly possessive, too jealous? We have to correct these thoughts that are low frequency to keep our own minds, to keep ourselves.
I can't roll this shit up fast enough.
I've noticed that I've dealt with jealousy. I've dealt with closing off. I've dealt with closing off because subconsciously, all right, I'm going to take it deep with you, all right? So subconsciously, I've had fears of self-esteem and my self-worth. So what would happen is, because that's running subconsciously in the back of my mind, I attract.
Look at her.
That's a situation where I whether it's true or not.
Oh, shit.
It's most likely not true because it's not a proper angle of perceiving. So I'll perceive a situation as if though, damn, this person is treating me this way because I'm not worthy. And because I'll think of it like that, then I'll try and take control of the situation from a hurt or a emotionally immature place, which will only hurt the next person that calls them to respond a certain way to me. And I had to realize that I was doing that. I had to realize I was doing that in my relationship, responding from insecure places. Because really within yourself, even though we all are a piece of something, you should be secure in yourself to the point where it's like, yo, like if you would just leave me, then that's your loss. There has to be that there to keep yourself because you have to protect your own inner child. So even though when you're in a relationship, you should always love. If you see something that you feel like maybe off, what I've noticed works for me is just to be like, you know what? Aside from the fact that this is a holographic reality, just in a moment of me being my character, I'm just like, bro, like I'm dope, like I'm the shit. You have to know and feel your own self-worth to the point where it's like, if somebody would do that to me, then they don't deserve me. Like, but I'll be okay. You have to know and love yourself in that way to have some type of esteem about you because you can't always be responding from that space. That's going to keep you vibrating at a low fear frequency, and you're not going to truly be able to be in your higher self because every time somebody does something that affects your emotions, you don't know how to respond. So you have to keep a healthy perspective in these moments. Keep a healthy perspective. So on top of that, realizing like, yo, you know what? This is a holographic universe. This is my perception. This is me against me. This is me testing me.
Word.
So realize that you're doing it to yourself. It's a game, essentially, because you're God. So you're God playing a trick on itself to test itself just to experience life. So you have to realize that, come out of yourself sometimes and be like, wow, I'm experiencing, wow, look at that. I'm doing that to myself. What's the best way I can come at this? To beat my own self, right? To come up with the best perspective I can have to change the way I feel, to change my reality because my reality is based in my thoughts and I'm God. And it's time to level up. You have to know how to control your thoughts and stay vibrating high proclaiming the kingdom of God every day to remind and program your own subconscious. This is for you. It's for nobody but you, truly. Because once it really hit the fan, especially with this coronavirus, you have to be vibrating at a high frequency. This is going to expose to you those who are truly vibrating at a higher frequency and those who aren't. Pretty simple. Ask yourself, am I digging deep into my psyche to heal my generational curses so that I can remain vibrating at a high frequency?
Am
I taking
shit
on thyself, or am I allowing my mind to be distracted by other things? Am I really putting in the work to secure my soul or my bullshit? Which one is it? You should ask yourself to use this time as reflection time to really take your life seriously and secure your soul. Fuck a bag. Fuck a bag. Secure your soul, okay? Our reflection, that's all I wanted to touch on. Carbonation TV, Carbonation Production, SoundCloud. Check us out. If you want to donate, link is down there.
Man, ain't nobody trying to donate to that shit right there, fam. Like you already know, man. We know all this shit some bullshit. And like I've been telling y'all for quite some time, I don't want to keep saying that shit over and over again. Like, you know, I'm the motherfucking guru and I know every motherfucking thing because I don't know everything in this world. But one thing I do know is when a motherfucker full of shit, and I told y'all Joy was full of shit, I wouldn't give a fuck who interviewed her motherfucking ass. Oh, shit. Like I say, man, hey, look at here. The truth don't motherfucking change, man. You figured they're straight like that. So within itself, right, you got to look at all of these people that was saying that jackknife ass shit. Boy, Joy exposed Carbonation, and Joy did this, and Joy did that, and all this old other fruitcake ass shit, man. Look here, man. Don't be getting excited by this shit these folks be doing, man. Don't get excited by that shit. I keep telling y'all over and over again, man. This ain't nothing but a script, period, point blank, man. It's a lot of people that's done got caught up in the narrative, man. It's a lot of people that believe this shit. But then when I try to put this shit on the forefront, niggas be thinking I'm hating and I'm lying and all this other shit. I gotta ask you, man, especially the people that watch me, that tune into me. I'm not talking about other channel holders, but the people that watch my channel. Not saying you can't go to other people's channel because you're allowed to do whatever that you want. But for the people that subscribe to me, did I not say this motherfucking shit? All that shit with this young Pharaoh and the interview and this gonna happen and that gonna, did I not say this? That's all that I'm asking. That's the part I need to get to now. Cause we need some straighteners in this motherfucker. I kind of low-key feel like y'all niggas was trying my gangster. Like I'm not a reporter, like I'm not a researcher, like I didn't do no investigation. Didn't I tell y'all the first time when our motherfucking ass came back, man? This all within the matrix, bro. This is a script. I keep telling y'all, man, we got some of the greatest motherfucking low-key, the greatest D and motherfucking E and F and G and H and I and J and K and L and M list motherfucking actors and actresses that's out here trying to flawlessly pull off this bullshit, man. They trying to pull it off. It's niggas that's falling for it every day. Joy did this and Joy. Bro, look, I was not excited. I told y'all about the correlation when the shit jumped off. When she allegedly hit Nubian and he hit her back and Tron stepped in the room and all this other shit. And I told y'all that they used Tron for those type of roles because of his hype. And then they hyped up the same shit when it jumped off with her wanting to leave and all this extra shit or whatever. All of that was fugazi. All of that was a lie. You know what the sister said? She said, yo, when I get my hairdo, then I'm going to come back, you know, and I'm going to, you know, expose this shit and all this. Man, it took the, hey, look here. I don't know how motherfucking long that it take to get them micro braids, boy, but I know it's some motherfucking hours and she damn sure ain't got none. It took her motherfucking ass forever, some weeks just to grace the motherfucking live stream. And we all wanted to know what happened because we all at one given time feel some kind of way because we you know, recognized it or we've seen it as being somewhat of a domestic abusive relationship. That's why we jumped into it like that. But once people seen that it was bullshit, once people seen without a shadow of a motherfucking doubt, you know what I'm saying, that all this shit right here was a game, they was like, nah, man, it can't be that. But when she came out there and did that shit with young Pharaoh, yeah, and supposed to had told some shit or whatever, man, look at here, bro. That shit is the, man, that's fucked up, man. It's fucked up, man, when you try to be real, you know, you try to look out for people and shit, you try to give them a floor, you understand, a platform to be able to come and speak, and then they do shit like this right here. That shit make you not even want to fuck with nobody. Tell you the truth. At the end of the day, you don't even want to fuck with nobody, yo. I'm dead ass. You don't want to fuck with nobody else. When some old jackknife ass shit like this happen, you just want to cut people off. And like I say, when this photo right here was posted, you know, people automatically said, well, hey, that's Nubian and Joy's baby. Now, for the people, for y'all that's still calling her Tori, just know that this ain't no motherfucking Tori, like I kept telling y'all, man. Stop trying to personalize these people with their past Babylonian life. You figured that you can't even approach this thing from a Babylonian perspective. See, a lot of the rational decisions that most teens or young adults make, you can't leave this shit up for Carbonation. You can't expect for these motherfuckers to make these decisions. You know why? Because they all motherfucking brainwashed, period, point blank. Whenever that you see a person, whenever that you see a woman, whenever you see some people that'll just go back and just do the exact same damn thing that they claimed or that they complained about was bad, it was an issue. Oh, they trying to knock the door down. Oh, I got to get away. You know what I'm saying? I got to leave Panama and all this whole other stuff. You get back to the state. You don't press no charges. That's right. You don't like attend no martial arts class or, you know, no self-defense or weaponry class. You don't do none of that motherfucking shit. You just go on with your best life. So all that partying, all that smoking weed, eating all that Babylon, Popeye's chicken, and all that other shit, that just goes to show that them teachers from the most honorable master teacher, man, them teachers ain't shit, man. All these motherfuckers in this shit, man. That's my word, man. I look at all of them connected in this shit right here. That's why when people be asking me, when they be like, world, do you think this and do you think that? Man, I don't even approach the shit like that. All I do is just report on it. That's all I do. I just come over here and let y'all know what the fuck going on. Other than me worrying about a motherfucker and trying to save somebody and me investing all my time and energy, you know, with trying to, you know what I'm saying, get these people, you know what I'm saying, to leave this coat. Man, I ain't into that motherfucking shit. I've been told you that, my nigga. I've been told you that, my nigga. I've been told. Been stop that shit right there. That ain't even in my nature, my nigga. I don't even move like that. You figured it? Yeah. I done been, hey, look, it's done been times where I done, you know, pretty much gave my damn all to on a sacrificial level to help a person out, and they shitted on. They shitted on. You figured it? I'm telling you. So that's why when I seen this situation with as many people that was applauding her, that was sitting back clapping and anticipating, you know, seeing something, you know, that was going to happen, you know, to be able to not only destroy Carbonation, but to basically expose the truth as she so-called did. And I told y'all not to go for that motherfucking shit. She didn't do nothing but play. She ain't do nothing but rock young Pharaoh. She rocked young Pharaoh ass to sleep. She rocked his ass to sleep. Y'all know she did. Rocked his motherfucking ass to sleep. He earnestly thought by interviewing her that was some real shit. That's why I say, like, when you're not tuning into this shit, like when you're not, you know what I'm saying, caught up with the latest updates of who did what and how it went down and all that old other stuff, you'll get thrown off. Now, I will say this right here. From his past interviews I've seen from Carbonation and Melanation members and stuff like that, all of them was 100. To me, that interview was 100. People told me, hey, world, you should have interviewed her. That's what they say. They say, world, you need to interview Joy. Because I just feel like she didn't say that much when she went, no, the fuck, I shouldn't have interviewed a motherfucker about it. Because, you know, I would have cussed her dumb ass out. Yeah, it wasn't going to be no sitting up there asking her no damn questions that I already knew any damn way. That's just like interviewing a snake and asking the damn snake if he'll bite you. The hell you going to interview the snake for and asking if he going to bite? You know good and damn well that snake going to bite your ass. Yeah, man. Man, that shit ain't got nothing to do with Nubian getting no new wife. That shit got everything to do with the motherfucking narrative. I keep telling y'all that. You keep thinking that it got something to do with this and this and this and that. That's how they keep getting the motherfucking views, what people don't realize. You see? That's how they keep getting you to tune in. See, you will know more of what's going on with this shit right here that shit going on in your real life. You feel? You will give all your motherfucking time and energy to this shit right here and won't even be knowing what the fuck going on right around the street. And I'm gonna be the first one to tell you, if you thought that you knew anything that was going on with this shit and you wasn't reporting on it, uploading these videos, researching these people, looking at things what happened from times prior up until now, man, you'll be lost like a motherfucker, man. People done got out here and done told me shit. Oh yeah, world, you ain't get it right, man, because you didn't know this and you didn't know. Okay, motherfucker, here. Sometimes I say shit like that. I say all type. I tell you quick, I don't know certain shit just to see what the fuck you gonna say. How the fuck you gonna try me like I don't know what's going on? Hey, world, you gonna interview? No, I sure the fuck not. I sure the fuck don't want to. And I told you this. I don't even like that type of energy around me. Fraud motherfuckers, when they come around me, hey, look here, that shit get me irate. I get pumped like a motherfucker. I don't need no fake motherfuckers around me. I don't need no motherfuckers just making shit sound right. That's why my beam team designed like this. We don't motherfucking switch up and shit. We know what the motherfucking mission is. Just like a lot of other people got caught up and got surprised, you feel me? And they was in shock once they seen that Joy's motherfucking ass was back over there. Put a one up in the chat if you knew that this shit was going to jump off. I need to see this right quick before we go any further. That's word, man. I'm really starting to think that y'all done forgot, man. That's my word, yo. I'm thinking that y'all forgot about a lot of the stuff that's done took place. That nappy face ass dude, the fake ass shit, a fool rule letting the baby fall off the couch and all that shit, man. Don't get caught up in that shit, man. I told you, man. I've been stopped watching TV, man. I don't watch nothing but The Walking Dead and HGTV, my nigga. I don't even watch A&E no more, man. Them niggas faker than a motherfucker, too. Excuse me. Yeah, A&E done got on some fake shit, too. That's why I don't even fuck with that shit. And that within itself, that's what I'm trying to explain to you. This is not a good show, y'all. It's not a good show at all. It's easy to scrutinize within this show, but one thing about it, man, you will get caught up. Look at here. You will get caught up in calling people Tori and stuff like that and all that. Right. Okay, now look at this girl's name now. Look at her name. You see that? You peep game, right? Zipporah. Okay? Zipporah. See, it started with a T like Tori. See, she gave y'all that, though. She gave you a little T. That's all. She gave you a little T, you know, for y'all still want to call her Tori. Now y'all call her Zipporah with the silent T, okay? Yeah, you can do that now. Just for all y'all that still feel like, you know, you attached with her and all this. So, you know how y'all be getting this shit. I got to help Joy. Oh, God. Joy did this and Joy did that. Oh, gosh. You know how y'all be and shit. Y'all be getting excited and shit and all that other motherfucking shit. Yeah, man. Come on, man. Stop letting these people rock your ass to sleep. And ironically, as I stated, Maisha, actually now, Nature Boy's baby mama, his son, Osiris, the one who he made run through the jungle barefoot and shit. Surprisingly, like I say, Maisha, she's with a Hebrew Israelite guy now, right? Now, you know at one time, Joy, she done fucked Nature Boy too, right? All right, so this shouldn't be a surprise. So the name that she picked, right, it's a Hebrew name. You see this shit? The girl's name, Hebrew origin, meaning bird. So she's a bird. I did not tell you she looked like one of them Sesame Street motherfuckers. Remember I told you that? Muppet. You remember I told you that motherfucking shit? Just like Big Bird. She little bird with a dumb ass. Right back over there with that dusty ass nigga. After he done been laying up with Efru and all this other shit. Now you see what I'm talking about, y'all? They try to play tricks with your motherfucking mind, nigga. This ain't Bushwick Bill and shit. Stop playing all these motherfucking tricks and shit, man. Hey, the people been tuning in, man. People been waiting for realer shit than this old fake ass, watered down ass shit right here. They ain't gonna come back out. Now you got people out here feeling some kind of way. Oh, man. Joy went back to Carbonation. That's your dumb ass for believing that she had changed any motherfucking way. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, she done changed and shit. What kind of shit is you into? I'm starting to think some of y'all motherfuckers need to be guidance counselors and shit. Some of y'all dumb motherfuckers need to be some of them fucking behavioral motherfuckers that work in prisons and shit. Yeah, y'all need to feel sorry for some motherfuckers and help they dumb ass out when you know that they gonna repeat the exact same thing that they did to get themselves in the situation where they currently at, okay? That's my word, man. We're gonna see if we can hook y'all up, man. I'm about to Google some numbers and shit, man. Straight the fuck up, man. I gotta Google some motherfucking numbers. And it was stated, Spice Girl, one time with the one time, say that she said it before and to say it again. Raw go back to Carbonation in a heartbeat. If given an opportunity, if she can get into America, she'll be right back there. Now, with that being said, I believe that wholeheartedly. And the reason I do, right? Because Ra had every opportunity, just like Sonny C. You see, both of them had the opportunity to come over to the Make It Make Sense network, which is in fact the livest network. Yeah, they can come over here this motherfucker, right? On any one of these channels. They could have came over here and exposed that nigga, right? Did they do that? No. No. Okay. No. And you know why they didn't do that, right? You know why Ra or motherfucking Sonny C didn't do that, right? Because both of them, in the back of their mind, they still have anticipations of going back and being a part of Carbonation. That's all what the fuck they did, period, point blank. Period, point blank. All of them, man, they want to go back, man. Know what I'm saying? This shit is crazy. I'm just like, yo, what was it that, I mean, I think that it was some of y'all, and you ain't gotta, admit it and stuff like that. It's cool, man. You know, people be watching my chat and shit, so that's why I know some of y'all be afraid to type and shit like that. For people like Kitty that just don't give a fuck, it is what it is. Man, this shit is bugged the fuck out. And these motherfuckers, hey, yo, Mac J, these motherfuckers still out here with that dumb shit. Motherfuckers still thought that Joy was going to change and all this other shit. I'm just like, what was it that you didn't get? What part of this shit did you not understand? From everybody that you've seen leave Carbonation and return to Carbonation, I got to ask, guys, what made you think this time with Joy that things would be different? What was it that gave you this interpret? I mean, what led you to believe this shit? That's all the fuck I want to know. Just put me up on game, man. Anybody, just look, anybody, just let me know, okay? Yeah, man. I mean, because the way that this shit is looking, right? Listen, right? The way that this motherfucking shit is looking right now, man. The way that it's looking right now, I honestly can't say if Rob was back in the States, she definitely would have went back. She would have been back. Because you got to think about it. Joy been in the States for a little minute, right? When did she not have an opportunity to go and at least file a police report? When did she not have an opportunity to go and then file at least a complaint? To go and get, somewhat of a, like one of those orders, where you keep people away from you or whatever, protective custody. What is it? What is it called? I can't think of the name right now, but whatever it is that they do, when they keep you away from folks, stuff like that or whatever, when you don't supposed to be around them and stuff like that or whatever. Yeah. And I'm like, okay, why couldn't she have not went down to the magistrate and at least made that take place? Why she couldn't explain that to them people that, this is in fact a cult that she's dealing with, that, her baby daddy's in a cult. Why couldn't she do that? You know why? Because she wanted to go over there and rock Pharaoh ass to sleep with that bullshit. That's why. She knew she couldn't get by. Nah, no, hell to the no. I got motherfuckers like Mac J in my chat. People like Kitty, Melvin, Dr. Amira. Don't let Auntie Angel Dominique come over that motherfucker, man. I'm dead ass serious. It's people that knew but wanted to give Joy the benefit of the doubt. With all of our sisters, with all of our brothers, with all of the members of Carbonation. And you know why? Because they melanate, to a degree. And the mass majority of the people in my chat, you already know at the end of the day, despite how much you can say, oh, I dislike this person or I dislike that person, they still your brothers and sisters. They might be some of your slower, dumber, younger motherfucking brothers and sisters, but yet still, they still your motherfucking brothers and sisters. So when you look at people like Joy, you want to give her the benefit of the doubt. But at the end of the day, you just got to come to the realization, she's just another dumbass broad. It is what the fuck that it is. Yeah, she just dumb as a motherfucker too. She up in that old mind control shit, dealing with this motherfucking cult too. Yeah, man. You can't get caught up in this motherfucking shit, man. These people had you stressed the fuck out on this motherfucker, man. Hell yeah, I heard Nation Report went in today on that shit. Nation Report was talking about it. Yeah, Nation Report. That's how I found out about the shit. I was listening to Nation Report. I had been knocked the fuck out. Yeah, so shout out to Nation Report. Yeah, and I went to her live stream. She was like, yeah, I usually don't go live and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so I'm like, oh, okay, word. Because I'm telling you, yo, believe me, I am the first one that will tell you. I didn't even know that she went live. I didn't even know National Report was a woman. Yeah, I just seen the page all the time, but I was listening to her. I was listening to her talk, and she was explaining it. And as she explained it, I said, "Well, hey, that's just another confirmation that we have there. That's all that it is. We got another one, you know." So yeah, I definitely got to give her props on that one right there. So this is her right here, and this is the channel Mental Health Awareness, and the channel holder is called Nation Report on Instagram. __ dot Nation Report is the channel name. She said at any given time, if anybody wanted to hit her up, that y'all could hit her up. Yeah, because I'm sure that she's been checking out a lot of this stuff that's going on as well. You feel me? I'm not the only person that been reporting on Nature Boy, okay? I just want to put that out there for people I know that's still posting videos and stuff. You figure, dear me? Yeah, so shout out the Nation Report. Now, going back, you know what I'm saying, to Joy, this is what I'm going to do, because you already know how we moving over here, man. Beam team, man, triple salute. You already know, man, we thugged that motherfucker out 8 hours. 8 to the 8, man, off the get 8. You figured them, right, just the other day. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop this motherfucking link off in the chat, and if you got anything to say in reference to what you've seen about Joy returning back to Carbonation, Nubian with his fake ass, if you got anything to say in reference to that, feel free, and by all motherfucking means, step up on this panel so we can hear what you got to say. If you have any information that you'd like to share in reference to anything that's going on right now in Carbonation, or if you simply just want to, you know, give your opinion. I mean, if you want to just, you know, stress your views and shit about everything that's going on, come through and fuck with me for real though. Because like I say, the only thing that people have seen thus far is these photos that have been posted. And like I say, with these photos that have been posted, man, this is convincing proof enough, yo. Y'all seen when he was just on the live stream how she wasn't even trying to look up in the camera and stuff like that or whatever. Yeah, right. Look at Star Crunch ass fake. See what I'm saying? Now look at that devious ass look right there. That's the same way how Velvet rocked y'all motherfucking ass to sleep. That's the same motherfucking way that Velvet rocked y'all to sleep. Look at that devious ass scowl that she got. You see that look right there? That's one of them untrustworthy looks right there. That's one of them I'm going to take you fast looks right there. And it seems like every time when they get on that shit and start manipulating people and tricking motherfuckers, and when shit like this get exposed, they always got some of that old plastic ass, bullshit ass, made up ass motherfucker supposed to be holistic, organic ass, aware, awoke, spiritual ass jewelry and shit on every fucking time, man. She felt bad about this shit. That's why she wasn't trying to look in the camera. She was hiding behind that nigga and everything, man. Fuck she gonna be hiding behind a nigga for? Ain't like she ain't know the nigga had, you know what I'm saying, the motherfucking live stream on. Come on, man. She a straight demon, yo. Like real talk. Real talk. And see, when I took that video down last time, see, I ought to run all them motherfuckers. That was the fuck I, matter of fact, I'm gonna see if I can't find them motherfuckers right now while we on. Yeah, just for the people that think that I'm on that bullshit right now, I'm gonna show your motherfucking ass. I'm gonna show you. She full of shit. Yeah, she whole life full of shit, yo. This woman, she lied like hell, yo. I knew it. And remember when I told y'all doing the live, I'm gonna have to play the live stream so y'all can just listen to my words again. Straight the fuck up, just to give you a better understanding. Because I ain't even got to repeat myself with this shit right here. Told your motherfucking ass. Told you. And you already know within this segment right here, we're going to cover another segment as well. You know, like I say, I was pretty much silent, you know, with everything that was going on, you know, within the confines and stuff or whatever. And, you know, as always, what we do over here, you know, we do the live streams. You know, we live stream Nature Boy. We talk about Nature Boy. A lot of people call my channel the motherfucking Nature Boy channel. But we know this ain't no goddamn Nature Boy channel because I talk about more shit than Nature Boy, okay? So let's get that straight, okay? But at this point in time, right now, this is just what the fuck we discuss. Other than that, we'll be in here talking about the corona. And there, am I lying, y'all? Am I lying, y'all? Huh? I'm just asking. I just need to hear it before I go any further because I don't want nobody to think I'm on no bullshit or nothing like that. You know, I run my channel a certain kind of way over this motherfucker right here. Yeah, I don't be having no interruptions and problems and fuck nigga shit over here because I keep fuck nigga shit down, you know. And one thing about it, right? You know, I saluted everybody that was out here, that was making these videos, that was talking about carbonation, that was getting it in, that was bringing that work and stuff like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's channels like the T that don't want to put world news on their carbonation affiliated ass channel and shit. I get that. See, that's why I created my own network. You know, see, I got a little network over here. It ain't that many people over here. Just a little network. That's all that it is. Just a little network that work. Okay, that's all that it is. Okay, so in doing so, you know, and being over here in the Livest network, the Make It Make Sense network, one thing I can tell you is this right here. Look, yo, y'all are going to stop inboxing me and asking me about this shit right here. Okay, y'all gonna stop asking me about this shit right here, because you know how I am. I'm gonna play this shit straight like that, and we're gonna get into that. Yeah, we're gonna get into all of that right there. Yeah, stop inboxing me and saying little stuff and world, did you see this? You know I see every motherfucking thing. So to stop asking me that I see shit. If you want me to play the shit, just say play the shit. You already know how we move. If you want me to play it, just say play it. Okay, that's all that it is. We don't give a fuck about no channels and all of that shit. Period. Okay. But one thing about it, right? Like I said, with this whole Nature Boy thing and talking about Nature Boy, you know, and people's channels popping and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? There's been people, you know what I'm saying? That's right. That been out here that I have noticed that people have had some animosity towards. I've noticed it. I've seen, you know, it's not hard to tell. Yeah, it's not hard to tell, man, when people start envying folks and stuff like that and carrying on. Yeah, I've noticed it for quite some time. So, you know, like I said, we do have a channel holder, you know, that's out here, you know, that does commentary on Nature Boy. You know what I mean? Been going hard in the paint on Nature Boy motherfucking ass. You already know how that shit go. Fact. So don't front now. So people was hitting me up and they was saying, well, yo, world, did you see this video? World, did you see the video? It's on this channel and this and I'm like, nah, I be doing other shit. You figure deal me? That's right. I'm trying to find out what the fuck happened in Wuhan and why motherfuckers are still falling out. So when motherfuckers hit me up, they was like, world, did you see the video? I'm like, what video? They like, yo, world, did you see this video? I was like, what video? They was like, the video with Nature Boy and SL Davis. I said, hold the fuck up. I said, SL Davis was live with Nature Boy? I was like, hold up. She told me one time, she was like, if she ever talked to Nature Boy, what the fuck she was going to tell Nature Boy. So I seen this video on the T, and I'm going to let y'all weigh in on this one, all right?
I think it was like Abdul. Man, I'm just so happy, bro. I'm so happy that I've been on this. I've been on this. Abdul is not letting me add you, bro.
I'll let you talk first.
Yeah.
And then put me
on my phone. Yeah, no.
But you can't. You gotta say.
I put you on the phone.
Come on.
Come on now. I told you how to do it. You don't know who I am. To you.
I do. I
You
do.
don't.
I know with family. With family. We love
Huh?
with family. I know who
You see me?
Nature Boy say they family.
I'm putting it in there.
I'm here. I'm here.
You see me, right?
I see you. I see you. Come on.
Damn.
Abdul, what happened? What's up? Why you hung up? Yo, what's good? I thought we was about to build.
About to build.
Come on.
I don't really know.
Don't hang up no more. Let's get it.
What's up?
Peace, guys.
What's up with you?
I'm good. How you feeling?
You know who this is?
No.
I don't know. I don't know who this is, but I'm family. What's
To me.
Stop.
What's up, man?
What's up, God?
It's Abdul Kareem.
I can't see you. Gotta tap the screen 2 times.
Tap the screen. Tap the screen.
Tap is what?
You want to see me?
I want to see the God.
All right.
All right. Right. The X?
No, just tap the screen. Don't tap the X. That's
Hold up.
Okay. I see what you're saying.
Okay.
I want him to see.
No. Yeah.
You're fucking. You
No.
want.
You hear it?
Nigga, let him speak to me.
Not yet.
I love this. This is action. That's what I'm talking about. That's how it comes.
Did you ask me, boy?
Action, baby.
What's up, man?
Double tap it. God, double tap the screen so this.
I'm trying to. It won't do it.
No, just
Right
hit
here.
the screen. Hit the screen 2 times for me, man.
Right there.
All right, we here.
Yeah.
Salamu alaikum. Salamu alaikum. How you doing, Akeem? How you doing? Now listen here, right?
Yeah.
I've been following you, man, for like about a month now.
Yeah.
And I'm not trying to be, I'm just saying, you say you're Muslim, you say you God, the Messiah, you say a whole lot of things. And I just want to, get some ideology on where you really stand. You see?
Okay.
So I'm Muslim. So when I say I'm Muslim, I say Assalamu alaikum, rahmatu Allah. I can even say the whole Quran in Arabic. And I'm saying that your ideology sometimes.
Everyone is Muslim. Everything is Muslim. The ant is Muslim.
What does Muslim mean?
Tree is
Hold up. What does this mean? First of all, Muslim mean?
To be a Muslim is to be in submission to Allah.
That's right. What does Islam mean? What does Islam mean?
That's the walk.
No, Islam means submission. So a Muslim submits to Islam. You see? So that's why I asked you, okay, your ideology is in concept with Islam? You see?
A Muslim is in submission to Allah.
That's right. That's right. And that's the connection. That's the key. You see? So I'm saying
everything is a Muslim.
That's right. Everything in creation is submits to Allah. Subhanahu wa ta'ala. Everything. The trees, the birds, the sky, the sun, the moon. Submits to Allah. Okay?
So everything is a Muslim.
Therefore,
everything is a Muslim.
That's right. So therefore, if you are a Messiah, you are a servant to Allah, subhanahu wa ta'ala, the creator. He created me and you. You follow me? That's my ideology. So I'm saying to you is that your ideology sometimes confuses me because you say that I'm a God. To me, that's like 5%er who say they're gods. Okay? Now a God.
Do you think that you are separate from God?
Oh, of course not. Of course not. Of course not. Well, I'm his creation. But I am not his maker. I'm his creation. I am a servant to his creation.
All right.
You see? Because
let me ask you a question. If you are not separate of God, that means that you are God.
No, that's not true. Let me ask you a question, right? No, really. No, I hear that ideology. I hear your ideology.
Let me ask you a question. Real quick question. Is your arm you?
Excuse me?
Is your arm a part of you?
Of course. Of course. And what's your point?
My point is that you cannot not be a part of God.
Let me tell you something. My arm is a part of my being, my creation.
Right. And
okay. Without my arm, no. I'm gonna let you talk. Now, one at a time. I talk, you talk, and my arm is a part of my creation. So ain't my finger, my nose, my eyes, my nose. You see what I'm saying? Part of creation. Okay. Allah created that. You cannot from scratch, create a tree from scratch. Hold up. Wait. From scratch. You cannot create a tree from scratch. Now, the seed, you cannot create an orange or a pear or an apple without the initial creation of that seed. So the creation of that seed is Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Right, you see, we can make, hold up, let me finish. Okay, let me finish. From that seed and that apple, we create applesauce, apple juice. Now we are making from his creation. So we are a servant to his creation. You understand? So I'm saying to you, your ideology is like, it's on point, but sometimes it tilts. And that's only human because we're not perfect. You heard?
Right.
You see? So I'm saying to you is that be consistent be consistent in your teachings.
Okay.
Then, therefore, I can say, okay, I understand what you see. Nation of
You're not
Islam.
letting me respond. You're not letting me respond.
Go ahead.
You ready?
Yeah.
You ready? Or you sure
Yes.
you ready?
No, I'm ready. No, I'm ready.
All right,
I'm ready for you, man.
You
I'm ready for you.
actually cannot create a stream from scratch. Right?
Yes.
And I tell you yes. And I'm going to tell you how. You ready?
Okay. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So when I see a tree, I see a tree, right? I see a tree with my eyes, right?
Yes.
Right. Now, how does your eyes work is the question. That allows
Your
you to
eye.
understand. How does your eyes
Is
work?
that a question, or you want me to respond to the question, or will you wait?
I want you to let me talk.
Go ahead and talk.
Okay. So your eyes allow you to see a tree, right? Now, without your eyes, you would never even know what a tree was. Listen to me.
I am.
You see a tree and you say, how can I create a tree? Your eyeballs. The tree is nothing more than an electrical signal.
You even do that.
No. Hold on. Let me finish. When you look at the tree, right? It's an electrical signal. Then through your eyeballs, through your optic nerve, and your brain tells you that that's a tree. Oh, I'm gonna say this again. Your eyeballs are looking and see a tree. But when you receive the electrical signal of the external world, it is received through an optical nerve that goes to your brain, and in the back of your brain, it's a sight quarter. It's a section that controls sight, and your brain tells your eyes to see. Now listen to me, because I don't know if you can hear me right now. Listen to me.
I can hear you. I'm listening to you. That's what I do. I listen.
All right. So your brain is encased in darkness and has never seen the external world. Yet your brain is telling you that you're seeing a tree.
1 minute before you continue. You was taught by history the name of that tree. You see? So your eyes didn't tell you that was a tree. Only through the history of man, it became a tree.
It doesn't matter.
In Allah's eyes, hold up, 1 minute. I'm going to let you finish. Only through Allah's teachings to man, to Adam, he taught Adam, the first man, what that was. And Adam, through time, taught man. So before that, our eyes can't perceive what we see, only what we was taught. And who is the Son of Man? The Son of Man is who? Not you, not Jesus or Moses, it's Adam. He is the first creation. So God taught Adam what that was, the name of that tree. And through history, it became the name of a tree. But in our essence, our creation, it was a creation.
Okay.
And we see it, right? We can see it and say, wow, that's a big something.
Okay.
But because man gave it, hold up, you finish? Go ahead. No, you can finish. Because man gave it the name T-R-E-E, it's a tree now. Because only through the history of time, things became a name. You see, in the origin of creation, it was only what? We don't know. Only what man has taught us it was a tree. You see? But my point is, if you didn't have anything in creation or origin, you could not make a tree. Continue,
Okay.
family.
Okay, man. Thanks for calling in.
So where you going? You leaving?
I'm about to build with you, but I don't think you can
No, go ahead and build. No. Hold up now. We can agree, disagree. So when you want to tune out,
I
that's
agree to disagree.
all right there. So don't tune out on me, man. Because I've been trying to get at you for a minute now. Now you can DM me, and then you can do one-on-one if you want to. We can do that. You heard?
It's just that you're not listening.
I am listening right now. Go ahead.
You're not ready to receive because you cut me off and you talk.
No, I didn't. You allowed me to talk. Go ahead. Go ahead, fam.
Okay, so you cutting me off and you missed the whole point. It's not about the name of the tree or the object. It's the fact that you're observing the object, whatever you want to call it, whether it's a person, a man that named the tree, or it's the tree. It still came from an electrical signal that your brain interpreted as whatever that object was. And I don't think that you're grasping that part.
No, I grasp that part. Really, I do. Honestly. And I need you to give me a perspective on its creation before me and you was born. And before they was born. So we go back to Adam, who was the firstborn. You see? And see, it talks about the Adam, okay, he forbid the forbidden tree, which was the apple, they say. They say, right? We don't know what it was. But when Adam, okay, God said, you are forbidden to go to that tree, right? They say, okay, they say. So I'm saying the tree was there before me and you was born, and I'm older than you. So what I'm saying to you is that when we go back, right, and do our homework, we know the tree was here before me and you was here, before any of you was here. The tree was there. So I'm saying to you is this here, is that if we had nothing to grow a tree, how could we create a tree? You heard?
Yeah, I heard you.
He said, "Yep."
At this point, I don't think you can grasp what I'm trying to tell you.
Of course I can. Of course I can. Try me then. Then try me.
Explain to me what I'm saying to you.
You're saying to me is that what you perceive from your eyes, okay? What you can perceive with your eyes, okay? That you can have an ideology about its creation, okay? And the science behind that, okay? And everybody has an opinion on what they perceive, and you perceive nature and what you see to be your ideology. And I respect that. You see what I'm saying? But I'm saying to you, so what are you saying to me?
Put me on the phone. That's what he's asking you. Put me on the phone. Put me on the phone now.
What are you saying?
Put me on the phone.
What are you saying, fam? Yeah, I hear you laughing.
No, I'm laughing at your lady.
That's my wife.
Oh,
Guess who she is? And guess who she is? And don't hang up, boy. That's S.L. Davis. That's my wife. That's my wife. That's S.L. Davis. It's my wife.
Let me speak to him.
But in all due respect, right? I've heard you.
Let me hear what she had to say to me.
Here she go right now.
I'm not going to talk about the tree, okay? We're not going to talk about the tree, okay?
Okay.
You hear me?
SL,
We're not going to talk about the tree. We're not going to talk about the tree because all that tree and don't touch me.
I never knew you were so beautiful.
Thank you.
That's what you did. You want to have be your wife. Yes, you did.
Listen, I'm not, you know.
Damn.
We ain't talking about
I ain't mad.
Yo, listen, we ain't talking about no tree. Listen, I'm gonna show you real quick. We ain't talking about no trees, okay? That's y'all stuff right there. And I'm just gonna say to you that I told you before that you're a colorful person, and I don't have no hate for you at all. You hear what I'm saying to you? And I just want you to hear that. You know what I'm saying? Some of the stuff you say I don't agree with. You know, I told you that before. Huh?
Some of the stuff I said, I don't agree with.
He said, thank you for being honest about it. And when I heard you, all right, let me just speak to him, please. But like I'm saying to you, I'm not going to talk about no tree. All I'm going to say to you is, you know what I'm saying, don't all that disrespect that you're doing online to us, when I say us, listen to me, all right? Don't do that, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I apologize.
And thank you for apologizing. And
Where's your audience?
Okay, back up. Let me talk.
Watch your mouth.
And I do appreciate you.
You already know. We both teach now.
Anyways, listen, and I do appreciate you apologizing and everything. But you know what I'm saying? Nature boy, man.
Let's do it live, baby.
Listen, no. I'm not gonna. I don't do lives.
I do lives.
Remember that time I talked to you after you got out of jail, and Ilion. I'm sorry. Ilion. I said it right. She wanted to debate with me. There's no debate because number one, your man's not there. Remember I told you that. Remember I said that. Look at he's smiling, but I'm just saying. But listen, he's smiling. But listen, what I'm trying to say to you. Listen, you got to stop that. You hear me?
I know.
Listen, you got to stop that. You hear me?
I know.
Listen, you got to stop that. You hear me?
I know. You're right. I've been checking myself.
And listen, and you got to also look at, listen, what I talk about is just content. That's it. I never say nothing like, you know, people, the embassy and all that. That's crazy stuff. We don't come from that. You know what I'm saying? We don't come from that.
I feel like those people was like trying to do something about myself, you know?
Right.
No. Hurt is hurt.
No.
We're trying to hurt you in the wrong way. That's hurt is hurt. Okay, because you're doing
so are you gonna let me talk now because you talked?
You're doing you, they'll respect that. You understand what I'm saying?
I'm trying to talk to him now.
But I needed it to be humble.
And that's why you said what you said.
Too many times. Now you can't even leave the United States.
No, he can leave the.
No, he can't.
Yeah, he can leave.
He can't leave nowhere.
You can't leave. Tell him.
Listen, you already know, right? You already know.
He said, if I can't leave, nobody can leave, right? Right?
That's all fact. You're gonna do where we at.
And so,
that's all.
But nah, nature boy, man. Listen, respect me, right? You when you talk, right? All I do is it's almost like politicking. I just say just how I feel. That's it. I don't be like, oh, take him down, and I don't do all that. That's too extra. You know what I'm saying? We from the school, we don't do that.
You don't always agree with your ideology, and we say
okay, can I talk? Okay, let me talk. But what I'm trying to say is, I never did that to you. I said you was a colorful person, remember? A long time ago.
Yeah.
You are a colorful person.
It's okay.
I mean,
I need that tough love from y'all.
You got that.
All
man.
right, and I feel that because you know what? And then with your apology that you did give, I'm gonna try to give you some. I'm gonna try to give you some credit for it until I see you do different.
Appreciate that. Thank you for.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but listen. At the same time, stop recruiting them chicks like that. Listen, what I'm saying.
No, you do what you do, man. You do what you do best, boy. You heard?
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying that when you was missing Islam, I'm gonna talk to you about that. But as regarding, you know what I'm saying, your ideology, if it works for you, it's successful. I see your community.
Wow. And like I say, they caught that. I didn't know nothing about it. I didn't know nothing about that old shit. I say, well, damn. Look at here. I say, wow, out of all of the people, and like I said, I don't have no beef or anything like that. You know what I'm saying, with SL Davis. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got no beef with her or nothing like that. But people did hit me up and they was like, damn, world, did you see that? And I was like, yeah, I seen it. I be seeing all kind of shit. And like I say, when the Nation report was talking about it, not only did I find the shit strange as hell, but I just was like, damn, how did it go from reporting on Nature Boy to being in Nature Boy's live, with the, all of the, Mac J, what's good, man?
Hey,
man,
man,
what the hell going on?
How come they would? Hey man, I get off work, man. Jordan went back to motherfucking Carbonation, and you showing the video of SL Davis out of all people now on some straight Stan Nature Boy type shit. Happy to be talking to him. They supposed to be in that motherfucker getting at that nigga. That nigga's supposed to be hanging up on them in the first couple seconds. You know what I'm saying? That
Wow.
shit was crazy, bro.
Man, I was at a loss for words. You know what I mean? That's why I said, well, let me stream it after this and see what the people think about this, because I love to hear what she got to say about all of this, because that's like me saying all this stuff about Nature Boy. And then when I get on the live stream with Nature Boy, you see me up there smiling and laughing and shit and all that, like we cool. We ain't no motherfucking cool.
Yeah, man, you can't be fanning out when you see these motherfuckers, or you already know he watch every fucking video you do, because you do enough videos on him. You know what I'm saying? But don't change it up. Keep what they say. Keep the same energy that you've been had. You supposed to be airing this nigga out for real. You know what I'm saying? Like I know you can't really do that without Nature Boy hanging up on you right away, but at least have some dignity for what you've been doing, man, and keep that same shit going that you've been having. Don't
Right.
fan out with this nigga, because this nigga Nature Boy full of shit, man. All of them motherfuckers is full of shit. Like, you can't be letting these motherfuckers off the hook. You can't be acting surprised when shit happen the way it be happening, because they be showing that shit every fucking time.
Right.
Like, what they surprised Jordan went back over there. How the fuck are y'all surprised at that? He been saying that shit since she left. She didn't want to leave. She just had to do what she had to do at the moment. She, like you said, Ron them would come right the fuck back if she could, bro. That's real shit.
So now, after seeing all of this, I mean, especially with a channel holder like SL Davis and this taking place, what do you think is gonna be her next move when she come back out here? You know, she gonna say, well, hey, you know, Bobby Brown, this is my prerogative or whatever, or I don't know, or will she simply, you know, continue to be a channel holder that's reporting on Nature Boy? Because anybody that's making videos, you're reporting on Nature Boy whether you know it or not.
Exactly. Well, I would say she would have to just come out and continue to report on what he do. But like, how do you base your standing on reporting on him after the fact? You know what I'm saying? Because they just took a big hit, man. They was looking like they was on some fan shit, man. You know what I'm saying? You done been on lives with Nature Boy quite a few times, and we ain't never seen it. Like, if you had to do some shit like that, bro.
Man, hey, look at here.
We would have had to listen to Cry No More all motherfucking day, bro.
You motherfucking right. Because I'm going to tell you like this. I don't give a fuck who you name that's done been on the live with Nature Boy. Ain't nobody gave that work like World. I don't give a fuck.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying?
I done gave that nigga that work. That's what I'm talking about. And that niggas know how I'm coming. I don't play no motherfucking game. So
exactly. I'm not going to switch it up because he finally let a motherfucker on the live. Like, who gives a shit about his fucking live anyway? For real. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit, like, he need his live. We don't. You know what I'm saying? Like, he eating off going live and shit like that. But the way he's going about doing it is fucked up. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's fucked up the way he going about doing it. And I don't want to sound arrogant about the shit, but I'm gonna just keep it real. If it wasn't for me, and I'm keeping it a buck, and I'm gonna say this shit. You can say whatever the fuck you want to say on your channel, but I'm gonna say this shit. If it wasn't for me talking about his motherfucking ass, he wouldn't consistently be as relevant as what he is right now. Because out of all of the other channel holders, you got Grand, Spice Girl, Foot on Neck, you done had the Squad reporting on Nature Boy, you done had all of these people talking about this stuff, right? But they're Instagrammers. So when it comes to live streaming and coming over here on YouTube,
right, documentation.
Man, if you don't know who the fuck I am, you got life fucked up. So you can't say that I ain't consistently been on this nigga ass. So I'm not gonna turn into a channel holder that once I get in front of, the demonic devil him motherfucking self, I'm not smiling and talking about shit. And then when she was talking to him and her husband, he laughed it off sarcastically. And he was like, yeah. I know you think she's beautiful. He was like, yeah, you want her to be your wife. So I'm like, well, damn, I never heard her made a video and said that Nature Boy would like for me to be his wife. I heard him say stuff like that to Granny. I heard him say stuff like that to Lurker. You know what I'm saying?
I heard him
say shit like that. I ain't never heard him say nothing about her. So being that he said that and we don't know that, that means that him, her, and Nature Boy, they all know about this. So me, I'm gonna tell you like this right now. You know, if me and you cool, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like that and all that, and you feel some kind of way about my goddess, bro. we're not gonna be smiling and talking about shit.
No, we ain't
Even
gonna
though
be shucking. Ain't gonna be no shucking and jiving and all this old bullshit.
your
You know what I'm
compliments, your
saying? And all that
compliments
old
can't
shit.
even go that far. Your compliments
Nah,
can't go. You can't compliment on the toes or the fingernails. You can say her hair look nice. You can say what she got on look nice. But when you start, talking about her shoes and shit like that,
right. Your
no,
colognes, your perfume smell good and
that's
all
right.
that shit. Then you gonna
You
get
going to the
chin
danger
checked.
zone. You
You
going to
hear
the
me?
danger zone. That's right. So I'm not gonna be on the live stream with my wife, number one, being a Muslim, knowing that this brother is a fraud, a stifle. I know that he's a fraud. So I'm not gonna be on the live stream with him, having this casual, cool, and collective conversation. And I'm definitely not going to have this conversation without taking away from the fact that I know that this man want to smash my wife, that he want my wife to be his wife type of shit. And you know how Nature Boy is. It's various women out here. If you halfway attractive, you understand. And there is some beautiful sisters that's out here. You feel me?
Right.
I
He
can't
gonna
take that
bop
away
at
from
you.
none of y'all. That's
Right.
right. Now, I'm not gonna say that out of all of the women that's on YouTube and on Instagram, he got at SL Davis, and that was a secret because I've heard several times that Nature Boy have sent these messages to women saying, "You my wife, and I want you to be my wife," and stuff like that. I've heard that.
Right.
I don't think
Mm-hmm.
that's strange, but for her husband to think that that's a joke or whatever, I want to put this out here. Now, for people that are saying, "Hey, she made a fool of herself on the live and this, and this and that," now I'm gonna keep it real with you, right? Now, when I was talking about carbonation, and when I first got on the live stream with Nature Boy, I didn't feel one motherfucking thing. I didn't think this nigga was no celebrity or none of that. Now, to some people, not saying they're Sel Davis, but to some people, they actually see him in a different light. They hold him in a
Right.
different esteem. You see what I'm saying? See, when
Right.
you deal with a fuck nigga, you deal with all fuck niggas on the same level. You feel? I mean,
Exactly.
it's
I was
levels
just
of
about to
fuck
say.
niggas.
I was just about to say. I look at him just like I look at any other dusty ass,
Right.
scamming ass, scheming ass, no good ass motherfucker that's out here. Whether they on social media and got a good following, there's some of these motherfuckers on social media and ain't got no goddamn following. So
Right. That
shit.
part. That part. So, with the people that are talking about Nature Boy, we got channel holders like Pretty Brown Live. You know what I'm saying? Pretty Brown Live for me. You know what I'm saying? People like that do little uploads and stuff, but they don't live stream about Nature Boy. Now, excuse me. And one thing I can say is this right here.
Mm-hmm.
SL Davis, when she was talking to Nature Boy, she said, "I don't want you to disrespect me like that." You see what I'm saying? So
Right.
the stuff that he was saying, I think that on reporting about Nature Boy, that she personalized reporting on Nature Boy. You see what I'm saying? And
Right.
when Nature Boy came out here and he said that a lot of channel holders are low key in love with him and shit like that or whatever. This right here
Mm-hmm.
doesn't look good. This
No,
don't
it don't.
this don't look good.
No,
That's what I'm
it
gonna say.
almost
Don't look
exactly
good.
like he almost yeah, it don't look good at all.
Don't look
They
good,
took a
bro.
major hit. Like he didn't even have to do no geeking and sneaking to get no skinning and grinning up out their motherfucking ass.
He
You
ain't
know what I'm
had to do
saying?
he ain't
He
had
had
to
to
do
do
none
none
of
of that
that.
shit. He was just sitting there. That's why he was trying to end the live because dude was hitting him with some points that he couldn't come back off none of the shit he was really saying. So he was quick to be like, "Thanks for watching, man. Thanks for tuning in." And then boy even hit him with the Michael Phillips you heard a couple times. You heard?
Yeah, I heard him, and that's what I say. That's her husband, and he's a Muslim brother. Now, to the
Yep.
lady that's in the chat, that's named Rhonda Walker, that's saying that we are not perfect. It ain't one motherfucker up in my chat that's perfect, or on this fucking earth that's perfect. Now, I don't know if you think you the only adult in this motherfucker or not, but you're not. Okay, so we don't do that over here. We only make shit
Nah.
make sense. Okay, so you
Right. And
don't
we
dictate what the fuck I play or what my chat say. Okay. You can get the exit up out this motherfucker if you keep talking, okay? That's how that's gonna go. Now, I can say what the fuck I want to say on my channel. Now, if you don't like what I'm saying about your friend, you can kick rocks up out this motherfucker. That's what you can do. So
yeah,
I
we
don't give
just
a fuck about you being in my chat.
we
You
just
know I
we
don't give
just
a fuck. Yeah,
right.
you
And then
can burn the fuck out. Bye.
we just tell them
Bye.
how we feel about what's
Yeah,
going on.
I can
Like
say what the fuck I
motherfuckers
want to
can't
say.
take this shit
Yeah, you be in
all
chat when
literal
niggas
and
be
shit like
talking
that.
shit about me. So what the fuck you talking about? You can get your ass the fuck up out of here. Don't nobody give a fuck about you talking about. That's your motherfucking
Exactly.
friend. She my motherfucking friend. I'm just telling the goddamn truth. Fuck you mean? Yeah, don't
Exactly.
put my shit with that bullshit. Yeah, she red flag
Right, 'cause,
from the Bing team. We don't fuck with Rhonda Walker. She is expelled. We don't do her. She don't come in this motherfucking chat.
Thanks for watching.
We don't fuck with her. Period. Okay, that's how that go. She's seen anywhere on site, she will get beamed in this motherfucker. Okay, don't come over here trying to run shit.
We
You don't
not
run my motherfucking channel.
Right, we not attacking SL Davis or her husband or none of that shit, but y'all seen the video just like we seen it, and you can't act like it ain't out there, and you can't act like you didn't see it after you seen it. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, she go in on Nature Boy. She got a lot of dope content on her shit. You know what I'm saying?
She got a lot of views from Nature Boy.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
I don't have no monetized channel. My channel, I don't get paid for this channel right here. Okay, so when I'm talking about Nature Boy, I'm reporting on this shit. Now, people that support me, that donate to my channel, I talk about Nature Boy based off of what they want as far as the updates. Just like people paid me and said, hey, can you talk about the coronavirus? I sure the fuck can. Yeah. I sure the fuck can. So people sent me this video and said, world, what you think? Okay, we're going to put it on the motherfucking live and see what they think about this. Because all y'all out here on YouTube that talk about motherfucking Nature Boy, y'all talk about the nigga all the time. So what you saying now? You didn't know about this that took place? So when the shit take place on the T, and when the punk ass T uploads some shit, y'all run over that motherfucking cop and comment, right? Oh, okay.
Right. I'm just saying that shit look weird. That shit was weird. For real.
Don't come to my chat, period. That's why they don't come over here. They go over there and comment. That's the safe zone over there. You can go over there. Ain't nobody gonna be live. You can leave your little comment and say what the fuck you want. You can't come over and say what the fuck you want to in this chat. You know that. You know that we bust that ass down. That's right. We don't do that fake shit, my nigga. We don't do none of that. You can't be goddamn lane jumping and all that. That's like, you see how you see Miss Meat. Hell, you ain't gonna see Miss Meat in no goddamn Nature Boy comments over there commenting. Ooh,
not
baby,
supporting that shit.
Pretty and all that shit. We ain't with that shit. All motherfucking babies pretty, but ain't shit pretty with that punk ass nigga. That's what I'm trying to tell you. So stop trying to personalize this shit as if that you are emotionally connected with motherfuckers that you don't even know. Okay, stop that shit. I'm not smiling at none of these niggas. That's like me getting up on this motherfucker and having a conversation with Obama and smiling at him. I'm gonna tell him how much of a bitch ass nigga he is. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna say, nigga, you sound that goddamn House bill, nigga. You the nigga that tried to get this goddamn martial law popping out this motherfucker, nigga. That's what I'm gonna say. I ain't saying no, hey, damn, and smiling and you the president and all.
Yeah, ain't no bootlicking, ain't no skinning and grinning, ain't none of that shit, man. Like, you know, I was raised on different principles when it come to shit. So somebody like I could. Like, no disrespect to SL Davis or anybody that fuck with her, but y'all can't act like that shit didn't look creepy. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. You know what I'm saying? It's different if it's some motherfucker that just be in the comments and you don't know what the fuck they really on. But she, like you said, world, she got a monetized page and she done got a lot of views and her page, she anti-Nature Boy. So you can't get on the live with Nature Boy and not have that nigga hang up on your ass with the fucking quickness because you going in on him. Period. That's just how I see it. I could be totally wrong, you know what I'm saying? But man, ain't no way. If I was to ever be on live with him, he gonna hang up on me instantly.
Oh, facts. I already know. That's just like if Melvin was to call in. Melvin ain't
exactly.
Man, bro.
And I'm not trying to call in with that nigga like that for real. You see what I'm saying? Like, I'm dude on there, like, we've been trying to get at you for a minute, but you ain't telling them who you really is like that. But guess who my wife is? Lo and behold, you can hear her in the background the whole time. He want to talk to me. He want to talk to me. Give me the phone and shit. He damn near finna jap out on her. Like, he blew the whole spot. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, look, yo, and I'm gonna give you an example. Hey, yo, I'm gonna give you an example, bro. Hey, yo, in 2004 and shit, right? I worked at motherfucking Foot Locker in the mall and shit, right? And
I'm gonna go on mute real quick. I ain't going nowhere, but I gotta run the crib and grab something real quick.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, it was like in 2004 and shit, right? I was working at Foot Locker. And before I got the job and shit, you know what I'm saying? I had just got out of prison. So, you know, I'd be at the gym and shit, you feel me? So I work out and then I go in there, you know, shoot a couple layups and shit. You know, I be in there trying to get my old ass shine on and shit, right? So there's one little cat, you know, that was up in there and shit. He always be at the gym and shit, but he always come through like when I be balling, he always just like, I don't care what I'm doing, he'll just come over and take a, you know what I'm saying? He'll just pull a jump or some shit just so I can see him. You know, I'll be like, yo, man, you can ball, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, you dope. You gonna be dope one day, ain't nothing about it. So one day I was at work And he came up in the store, and the nigga had his moms with him. And he told his mom who I was and all this shit. This nigga acted like I was a celebrity, and it wasn't so much that he viewed me as being that. He just, a few times that he seen me, I left an impression on him, okay? So you got to think about the amount of time S.L. Davis done been talking to her husband about Nature Boy, and how many times she's uploaded videos about Nature Boy. It ain't no fucking way that Nature Boy was, okay? So don't look at it from the perspective like when she got on the live screen, she just geeking and sneaking all that. That's not what I'm saying. I think that there may have been some things that she might have said to him. He may have even said to her. You see what I'm saying? I think that might have brought about the little snickering and stuff like that or whatever. It be like that sometimes, man. I get that, man. I get that, yo. And when you face to face with a person that you've been talking about for quite some time, whether you know it or not, there's certain emotions that will come out. That's why the times that you see me on the live stream with Nature Boy, it ain't like I'm just up there hollering and losing my motherfucking mind. No, I be charged. I'm passionate about the shit that I say. I put energy behind this shit to define whatever the fuck that I'm saying. So that's why the fuck that I move the way that I move, okay? So when I get in front of these niggas, you see, that I don't like any motherfucking way, I just blow the fuck up. I don't have no motherfucking, I'm sorry, and all, nigga, I ain't sorry about a motherfucking thing. The first time I got in that nigga's live stream, I came there just to let him know who I was. That's why the first time I showed him who I was. You see, I showed that nigga was so motherfucking nervous. That nigga, why when he was talking, that motherfucker kept echoing like that. That nigga had the other phone on. They were all sitting around listening to it. So when I was asking him the questions that I was asking him, it was the questions that I knew. I just wanted him to trap himself off and to say it online so that I could have him saying that. And that will be the basis of me saying, oh, okay, well, let me report on this guy that did this or did that, because this is what I see as far as a community perspective of on how detrimental a person like this is to not only young adults, but to older adults as well, because we've seen women from all the way down from motherfucking Efru, Zoka, all the way to Mama Dia in age. We've seen that. So it ain't got a motherfucking thing to do with the age. You can get magnetized by shit. I done seen some older women, this is my word, I've seen some older women, like in the grocery store and stuff like that or whatever. You feel me? That's right. They'll come into the grocery store and Walmart and stuff, and they might have just left Planet Fitness and see that perspiration smell. You know how that yoni be smelling after you've been working out, and if you've been taking care of that thing, you can smell that motherfucker. Got them tights on and shit like that. People, you feel me, bro? Motherfuckers
right.
Be wanting to feel good about themselves, so it's certain shit that they do. You feel what I'm saying? So who's to say S.L. Davis and her husband was just chilling or whatever? That's just something that she do. That's some shit that make her feel good to get on YouTube and do that, because she said, hey, I'm not one of those people that's into calling the embassy on. I am. Fuck that motherfucking shit. Hell right. Yeah, nigga. I ain't no motherfucking. Look at here. When somebody say some shit indirectly that's directed towards world news, don't think that I don't know, okay? So when she say, you know, I'm not one of those people to call the embassy and stuff, hey, Reaper called the embassy.
Exactly.
I didn't call that motherfucker.
Right.
I'm
it was
supportive of taking down, destroying this movement within itself that I know is a psyop. You know, and this person,
and for real world, you didn't have to call because somebody else already did the shit. Like, why the fuck do everybody got to be grouped in with the same shit besides going at a motherfucker that's on some fuck shit?
You know what I'm saying? Now, I'm gonna play the recording one day and let y'all hear how the shit really went down, and you will see what I'm saying. See, the move that me and Reaper made, when we made the move, we didn't even have to make it, because after they told us what was going on, that's why when I went live, I said what I said. They had already told us what it was. It was a holding process. That's what that is, a holding facility for like cartel members and shit like that. Like motherfuckers,
detainment center or whatever. When they just detain them motherfuckers, like you really ain't locked up, but you can go from here to the jail, or you can go from here to going home. One of the two. But we got you. But you ain't going nowhere right now.
That shit, hey yo, that shit happened to me when I was in Patterson, New Jersey. Them niggas locked me up. I was in motherfucking Patterson and shit in like 90, 97, summer 97. I was in Patterson, New Jersey and shit. And them niggas had asked me like who I was and all this other shit. And I didn't have no ID. And them niggas took me downtown and everything, bro. Like I'm dead ass serious. Them niggas took me downtown. I couldn't remember the phone number of my mans in them. I couldn't remember the cell phone number and shit. So one of the officers that was in there, he was like, well, where does the person stay? Well, where does the person stay in New Jersey, if you remember? And I told him, and I was like, yo, I know exactly where the fuck that is at. I was like, go over there and ask them who I am. And matter of fact, tell them to give you my book bag. And that's my ID. This is who I am. Them niggas was tripping, bro. Them niggas thought I was a whole live imposter up that motherfucker and shit. So we need certain levels of identification. See, when niggas see me, when they see that, man, they ain't playing no games, man. Oh no, hey, look here, Rhonda. I tell everybody that when I talk shit, okay? So don't never think on no personal level, I hate you or no shit like that. No, I'm expressing myself. I do commentary. That's what this channel, hold on, I'm gonna show you. That's what this channel right here is about. See what I'm saying? Like this is my channel, okay? I got a Beam team. I share this channel with them. Like when they want to come up here and they want to say certain stuff or whatever, I let them do that. You feel what I'm saying? This is our network. But one thing that I don't allow, you see, even when people are commenting, Miss Rhonda, one thing I don't allow is for people to like make those kind of comments without me addressing them. See, I'm not the type of channel holder that's just gonna time you out and kick you up out my chat. That's not what I'm about. You can say what you want to say as long as it's not disrespectful towards me or my team. That's all that I'm saying. So for you to say I know her and this and that, I'm a channel holder. Don't you think I know her ass too? Don't you think I know? I might know her better than what the hell you do to tell you the damn truth. You feel what I'm saying?
Right, and ain't nobody going at it. We just saying, man, that shit look creepy as a motherfucker, man. Like I wouldn't have expected that shit. You know what I'm saying? But like, Tori going back there, I've been expected that. I'm surprised she ain't went a long time ago.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, shit, we already know what those motherfuckers, they beyond helping. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's the pursuit now is to ensure the safety of kids and to keep any new motherfuckers from going over there and getting hooked in. The motherfuckers that's been over there and they willingly leaving and coming back and all, I don't feel no pity for none of them motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? I don't feel no sorrow for none of them because they know what's going on. And if they left and talk shit, how you think he finna really drag the shit out of her for coming back? Like you done went on Young Pharaoh and talked all this shit, but that could have been a setup from the whole get-go, bro. To be quiet as kept, that's a whole nother story.
But look, hold on now. Let's just build on that right there. Okay. Now, by that being another story, you got to ask yourself, Mac J, why wouldn't it be another story? When Nature Boy first came out, Nature Boy and Young Pharaoh was on Sinetta TV together.
Exactly.
Young Pharaoh been dragging Nature Boy motherfucking ass. Y'all know Young Pharaoh drugged the shit out that nigga. I don't watch videos of Young Pharaoh fucking that nigga ass up, okay? So for Nature Boy to say, all right, I'm about to go to New York, you know what I'm saying? We're going to bust this move, then we're going to hit the Jersey. You know, although this nigga in Buffalo, we're going to do this right here. Do y'all not see how he created the psyop with all of this shit so he could not face Young Pharaoh? Did y'all not? Okay, so why would the nigga be in New York or New Jersey and not say, okay, I'm here, nigga. Meet me at such and such project.
Right.
Meet me in Wagner Project.
Especially after writing nigga. Especially after writing nigga initials on a target a week before that. Remember they was shooting and all of that shit a week earlier. But you go up here and you don't make not one mention of the nigga you writing on the target and shit. So and we know how that shit go, bro. And then it ain't no coincidence that he put old girl with Nubian and he did this shit on the Big Brother shit. And then all of a sudden Tori back. You know what I'm saying? Like, get the fuck for real, man.
Right.
Come on, man. They do all of this shit to drum up views and entertainment and all of that shit. And now somebody else then allowed themselves to fall in to the script. And a lot of times people don't even be knowing they playing a role in the script. So I'm hoping that ain't what happened with SL Davis, but it sure kind of fucking look like it.
Damn sure do.
You see what I'm saying?
I can't wait till she come back because I'm gonna be the first one to say, come over here to this channel because I damn sure want to talk to you. I had to run that live stream. Yeah, come on over here. Yeah, you come over and say whatever. You and your husband, both of y'all can come over this motherfucker. I know about Islam. We can talk about the trees, my nigga. We can talk about whatever you want to talk about. yeah, you know I'm there. So come on over here and we can chop that shit up because the people want to know why in the hell y'all was like kikiing and cuckooing with the cult leader, the same cult leader that your wife made all these videos about. Her whole page is about Nature Boy. But
Exactly.
it's S.L. Davis, Nutrition and Health. That's what the page say. But your whole page about Nature Boy. So then when you get in front of Nature Boy, why the fuck you don't walk the dog with this nigga? You don't waited all this time. That's just, I'm gonna give you an example. That's like Grand being on live with Nate. Man, she'll walk the motherfucking dog with that nigga.
Exactly. You
Grand tear that nigga ass up. That's like foot on neck being. That's like motherfucker. That's like Fundi Fee being on live with Nature Boy. Man, Fundi Fee gonna lose her motherfucking mind, man. She gonna lose her mind on that nigga, man.
The only hey, for real, the only motherfucker I seen that did what SL and them seem to be doing on this video was Vic Damone. You know what I'm saying? Like Vic Damone kind of did that shit a little bit, but at least Vic Damone stay true to who the fuck he be. But Vic, you know what I'm saying?
Vic is Vic. You can't
exactly.
You can't, and that's why when I used to like roast Vic, I used to say that, and he knew that I was joking. That's why at the end of the day, he can come over here in my chat. I go to his chat. Motherfuckers might talk shit to me, but that ain't why I'm over there. It's me getting at him, letting him know I still support him because I understood what he did. You see what I'm saying?
Exactly. Like he know how to play the game. You know what I'm saying? He's skinned and grinned so he can get his point across with this nigga, whatever. He ain't got to be an enemy to Nature Boy because for real, Vic gonna be Vic. You know what I'm saying? So
that's right.
But they kind of did the same thing. So I'm curious to see how they come behind it, but they look like they was on some fan shit. Like they were, especially her husband who don't make content. He don't make content. His wife does, right?
But he said he been following him for a month.
Mm-hmm.
SL Davis been making videos for
a year or so, ain't it?
You know what I'm saying? And when I first talked to her, she told me that her husband was Muslim, and I asked her, could I talk to her husband? You feel what I'm saying? And I guess she thought that was like some funny stuff, but I'm like, yo, can I holler at him? Your husband Muslim? Oh, word, that's my Aki. Let me build with him. You see, but then you let somebody like Nature Boy that don't know shit about Islam that's playing your husband on the live stream when True or one of them niggas done Google some shit and holding the phone up and he reading it. What is a Muslim? And he reading, come on, man.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? That nigga got professional. Hey, Nature Boy, he just got his flunkies is like his personal assistants. You know what I'm saying? They do all exactly like they sitting there probably holding the tablet while he read it off the motherfucking shit.
You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't
ass niggas, man. You know what I'm saying?
Niggas. So you gotta think about this right here. Out of all of them videos that young Pharaoh did on Nature Boy motherfucking ass, right?
Right.
He was kicking Nature Boy ass. Whenever Nature Boy think about somebody, you know, before world news that he wake up and fear that's gonna fuck his motherfucking ass up. You feel what I'm saying? He think about young Pharaoh. So out of all them videos young Pharaoh done made about Nature Boy, what perfect time would it be now to say, hey, yo, Joy, go ahead and run that shit, yo. You can't run it on world news because you know he ain't gonna interview you.
He ain't going exactly. Run that shit real quick.
You know what I'm saying? That's why I was trying to tell people and they misunderstood me thinking I was flipping on them. And I told them, like, stop posting them videos. Don't post no goddamn video of me with Nature, or don't post that video of Nature Boy apologizing to me. I don't give a fuck about this nigga apologizing to me. Nigga, straight the fuck up. We know that shit fake. We know that shit phony. We don't get that nigga no motherfucking shine. We just air that nigga the fuck out and expose him for who the fuck that he
is. And even if you send an apology, we decline your apology. Fuck, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, just because your apology don't mean a nigga gotta accept that shit. We don't accept your apology, nigga.
We non-accept your apology by default, my nigga, on whatever level. You done did too much fuck shit against our illustrious ancestors, brother. Let alone disrespecting channel holders. Man, that nigga cussed out Granny. That nigga cussed out Lurker. He cussed out all them damn women. But then you got another woman that's gonna get on a live stream that been reporting about this nigga and smiling this nigga face.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah, definitely come over here and make it make sense.
The crimes he didn't commit. Right, the crimes he done committed, you can't fix them with an apology, man. The shit that you done did and the shit that you done did and the shit that you perpetrate, bro. Nah, hell no. You don't get no pass. I don't know what kind of motherfuckers out here that claim that they real or they looking out for their people for real even accept that shit anyway. So that's why he moved the way he moving in the States right now.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, and they glad about the quarantine. This is good for them right now because they in the crib anyway. So like this is good for them. So what better time What better time for them to recruit and do what they do? They've been working on Joy and Tori since she left. She
You
always
feel
been
me?
wanting to come back.
No, and it ain't a thing about, and this is the thing I gotta correct you on, Mac. In my opinion, now this
All
is just
right.
my opinion, brother. But it
Okay.
ain't a thing about Joy always wanted to come back because Joy never left. Okay,
Yeah,
so
she
what I'm
never left that
saying is
month.
she
Yeah,
never
pretty
left.
much. Yeah.
Psychologically,
Mm-hmm.
mentally, she's connected to Carbonation. Whenever that's just
Exactly.
like when
She was
Velvet
just
left.
she
When
was just
Velvet
living
left,
somewhere else at the time.
that's
That's all
right.
it was, right?
When
She went
Velvet
to go
left.
spend the night over her people in them crib for a while. That's it.
When Velvet left, I tried to explain to y'all when she named her channel Beyond Frequency. Whenever that you
Mhm.
have a bad experience with a person, let's say that you went with a guy that's named Jack, okay, and Jack fucked you. You and Jack had a fucked up relationship. You not going to go eat at Jack in the Box. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
You ain't gonna do nothing. You ain't gonna eat no Hungry Jack motherfucking pancakes. You feel what I'm saying?
All
That's
right.
right. When KRS Jack of Spades come on, you don't
You
want
ain't
to
go
hear that
right. You
motherfucking
don't
shit.
want
So
you ain't
why
gonna go to Jack in the Box to
would
get no motherfucking jumbo jack
that's
either.
right.
You know what I'm
That's
saying?
right. So that's why I tried to tell y'all when Velvet came out here and she named herself Beyond Frequency. Frequency is a word that Nature Boy uses a lot. So why would she want to be named or favored with a term that a cult leader uses who that she dislikes so motherfucking much? It's game, y'all. It's game with a capital motherfucking G. It's game, just like all of them in Georgia. Everybody that was a part of Carbonation and Melanation that's in Georgia, like Yada fraud ass and Olmec
Right.
fraud ass, all these fraud ass niggas and women as well, ain't nothing but actors and motherfucking actresses. That's what the fuck it is. Now, see, you scared to say that on your motherfucking weak ass channel, okay? Most of y'all niggas, and the reason why you afraid because you want to keep posting these videos because you know that's how it's gonna get you some views, my nigga. I was live on this motherfucker for 8 goddamn hours. You think I give a
Marathon.
fuck? You feel me, bro? Don't nobody give a
Yep.
fuck about that shit. We ain't gotta talk about this weak ass nigga. We talk about this weak ass nigga because we on his ass. Period. Point blank. That's how that go down.
Exactly.
You other channel holders that's out here putting all this shit on your motherfucking page. I ain't see now one of y'all niggas post shit about the coronavirus. Ain't now one of y'all niggas bring no awareness. So your channel is about other people. It's about other people.
Right. They
Let me
even if
illustrate.
even if they didn't talk about the coronavirus, they didn't talk about nothing else,
Ain't talk
nothing
about
else
nothing else.
either.
Nothing else.
You know what I'm
Nothing else.
saying? Like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? So it's like if you want to talk about sports, you didn't even talk about that. You didn't even talk about politics. You didn't even talk about what you're doing in your life because the coronavirus and shit going on. Like motherfuckers didn't even take time to do that shit a lot of times, bro.
Hell no. And then people look at me like I'm crazy. I get frustrated. I
Nah,
tell
man,
people, yo, I'm about to fall back. I ain't doing it. And then I sit back and I thought about it. And I had both my phones, and it was somebody that was live. I think Jazzy G was live. And I went to Jazzy's chat, and it said that Jazzy had 35 people in her chat. I looked at my other phone. That motherfucker said she had 29 people in her chat. I said, what the fuck? I said, what kind of shadow banning shit is this? And when I peeped that, I say, okay, I see what YouTube doing. Because motherfuckers sending me messages and saying, world, I didn't get no notification. I didn't know you was live. It said
yeah,
you
man,
was
and
live.
it do be happening like that. Like you could go live and the original notification don't go out, but then if you look in like your the little box where it show you where all the notifications came in, that motherfucker be that. You see what I'm saying?
That's right. That's right.
It be shit like that. So you if a motherfucker really fuck with you, they gonna be tuned in anyway. So they eventually gonna catch it anyway.
Oh, yeah,
You
facts.
see what I'm saying? Like a
Right.
motherfucker just to hop on YouTube just to check. Let me see if these niggas, because we don't be getting the alerts. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes I might just pull my phone. I'll be like, God damn, how long was these niggas going live, man?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like on some real shit.
And
Real
that's
shit.
just like Miss Tremere. She just said the same thing. Like, yo, I be having to check and see if y'all are live or not. I
Yeah, you know.
100%. That's that shadow banning funny ass shit. You feel me? But you know, like I say, if I'm live talking about Nature Boy, all of y'all will get a motherfucking notification then, no, won't you?
That ain't that crazy. That's
Yeah,
what
I'm
make
over
you.
it.
That's what
Shit.
make you really think outside the box and try to make it make sense.
That's why. That's
You
why.
see what I'm saying? Yep.
I can be over there explaining 5G, the network in Wuhan, in motherfucking perfect detail. I can break that shit down. Well, it might be 30 people up in that, but I'm still going hard, just like right motherfucking now. So you
But
can't do nothing but respect that shit.
yeah, but let you go at somebody like man,
Yeah,
let you do a response video to these fuck niggas that try to make
right.
videos on you. You gonna have 500 people in that motherfucker.
Know what I'm
You
saying?
know
Them
what
niggas
I'm
gonna be
saying?
in there doing every goddamn thing. But then if I'm talking about some knowledge and I'm telling niggas to put them ones in the chat, them niggas be slow to hit that. But I be like, damn, man, boost my
Yep.
algorithm up, man. I got this shit on lock, bro. We ain't got no but a one. You ain't even gotta type no keyword. Just put a fucking one in that bitch, and we're
Yep.
gonna
One
make
for
sure.
awareness on you
That's
bitches.
right.
You know what I'm saying? For real.
That's right. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, yo, bro, you know what I'm saying? Like, let's get it through the recommended suggested videos because these meaningful, these effective, you know what I'm saying? These conducive conversations, this is what we're supposed to have. Now, I didn't get out here and say, oh, SL Davis a traitor. SL Davis ain't this. SL Davis ain't. No, I'm telling you what I think about this shit. And
Yeah, man. That's all a motherfucker doing. And I don't think we disrespectful. Like
hell
cause
no.
motherfuckers already know we can roast and toast a motherfucker anyway. So
I ain't nobody.
if we was on that, we'd be on that. But like I'm just saying
Yeah.
that shit look crazy. You know what I'm saying? Because I didn't know all this shit was going on. And then I get off work and then you played the shit. I'm like, damn, that happened for real? Like, damn. Like I would have just known she would have, even if she didn't clap at the nigga. You know what I'm saying? She would have talked like how she talking her videos to the nigga, and then the nigga gon' we already know Nature Boy he get motherfuckers off that don't agree with him for real. But every now and then he'll let a motherfucker to come in and just to stir up the pot a little bit. So he might entertain some shit. But if a nigga really getting on his motherfucking head for real, he get niggas to fuck up off of that. The only time he don't do this, and it's a sign that he a weak ass nigga, he don't care about his people either. The only time he won't is if somebody getting at one of his little flunkies.
That's right.
He'll let them niggas on the live talk the truth and Nubian and them all kind of ways before he got to step in and make it seem like, okay, the Messiah is here and I'm taking over and I'm going to help you out. Man, you can't talk to my mans like that. And he going to do the same shit with this Joy shit. He going to act like, you know what I'm saying? I'm so great and this and that. She was just in her lower self, but they always come back to me. That's what they is. That's going to be the next narrative in the little script. They always come back to me. He a pimp nigga, man. Bro, you know what I'm saying?
And what I hate is he a weak pimp nigga.
Exactly.
If you a pimp and you really listen, yo, if you a pimp, right? I don't condone what you're doing. I don't respect what you're doing. But if you are about something, I can, agree to disagree with what you're doing. But with this nigga, he ain't doing that. This nigga ain't got no car. He ain't got no crib.
He ain't got shit.
Got no job. This nigga ain't even got no wallet, my nigga. And y'all is on this nigga like this. And I'm just like, man, you can't be fucking serious, man.
Man, them niggas over there sharing jogging pants, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, and motherfuckers flocking to go to this nigga. You niggas is dumber than him.
Yo, like the new chick. Niggas talking about, motherfuckers gonna talk about, that's why I took the video down. They were talking about, yeah, man, that's the girl used to be Yada. Nigga, I knew who the fuck she was before Yada, nigga. What you talking about? So, I'm like, you ain't telling me shit I don't know. I just play like I don't know, my nigga. If I can find a nigga from a goddamn tree, nigga, who the fuck you think I got an issue with finding out who the fuck they are, okay? The fuck out of here, man. You know what I'm saying? So
hey, man, the same pants that Nature Boy got hard in looking at his daughter, one of them other niggas wearing them right now. You see what I'm saying? That's the type of shit them niggas on. You know what I'm saying?
No drawers on, nigga. I'ma feel funny if I put your shoes on, nigga. I ain't wearing your shoes. What for? Nigga, your shit on, man. Your feet made different than my shit. I got them pictures.
Exactly. You hear me?
Yeah, man. I ain't fucking my shit up, boy. I like my toes, man. You know what I'm saying? I like my shit. You know what I mean? I've been taking care of my shit. Nah, hell no. So, I had to look at that within itself with guys who don't mind actually team sharing or carpooling gray sweatpants and the black sweatpants. You know they carpooling motherfuckers, man. They got so many miles on that motherfucker, man. They got frequent flyer miles.
Hell yeah, bro. Real shit.
They been wearing them up, man. If you take them motherfucking jogging pants up, them motherfuckers will stand up, start running. Them motherfuckers might be the goddamn Usher, Chris Brown, the Michael Jackson, and the goddamn Sierra Neo from the Matrix on your ass. And I'm being serious, man. Dusty ass motherfucker jog. And then I see these women, man. Hey, look here, man. Some of your sisters are beautiful. Y'all young as hell, man.
Bro, you crazy as a motherfucker, man. Hey, as you were saying that shit, I'm seeing that shit in my head the whole time, man.
Them motherfuckers do that. Motherfuckers goddamn turn around there, goddamn thing, man. Yeah, goddamn do the Michael Jackson on the tiptoes, pull the pants up, the jogging pants come up there, goddamn thing. Only thing you see at the bottom is some club feet hanging out the motherfucker.
Holy shit.
Dust falling off, pistachios and shit. Every time that nigga move, you don't think you hear the crunch of pistachios, club foot ass motherfucking feet.
They whole crew like the little boy on Charlie Brown when they walk around, there's a dust cloud around they motherfucking ass like pig pen and shit.
Pig pen looking at niggas, man. Hey, look, all that motherfucking alkaline water and shit, all that shit coming out them niggas' pores, man. I ain't never seen a motherfucker get up on here and brag, post, and talk about eating healthy and they skin look like Star Crunch. And
exactly.
You know what I'm saying, nigga? What the fuck you eating, nigga? I'ma keep on eating Wendy's and goddamn Burger King, nigga, and keep on drinking my goddamn sodas, nigga. As a matter of fact, I'm about to go get me one now.
Man, ain't nobody gonna hit that diet that they on. They was on some crazy shit, bro. Oh shit, can you still hear me, bro? I don't know if World dropped out. I can't hear him. Can you hear me? He got me dying laughing like a motherfucker. Y'all can hear me, man. Throw a 1 in the chat or just say Mac. I can't hear World though. Do I need to drop off and come back? Okay, Kitty says she can hear me. Well, yeah, man, ain't no way in hell, man. So if anybody taking this shit the wrong way, I'm not dissing SL Davis or her husband. I don't know her husband, but I never knew if he was a channel holder or not. You know what I'm saying? But that video right there, that shit look real spooky. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know what to say. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not saying she should just went on there and just start roasting them or disrespecting them and shit like that. But that seemed like they was on some fan shit. Like they was happy to get up with her, get up with them and shit.
Oh no, I ain't fall off then. I told you I was okay. My goddamn soda, my nigga. I don't care about none of that.
You wasn't got that. You was going.
Yeah, nigga. Get the goddamn Coca-Cola, nigga. That's the fuck I had to go do. Shit, fuck that shit, nigga. Yeah.
World, you be fucking me up, my nigga. Hey, you said that about the pants, man. I was imagining that shit in my head, nigga. That shit is crazy. That shit is crazy. Shit
for real, man. That motherfucker standing on the wall, man. You got to imagine Turbo and Ozone. That's your boogaloo. How that nigga was upside down on the ceiling and shit.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, them jogging pants done been the goddamn Honduras, Costa Rica, Managua, Nicaragua, and goddamn Panama. Them jogging pants is goddamn famous out here, bro.
Exactly.
Them gray ones and them black ones, shit. Nope. And when that nigga start feeling himself, he put that tank top on that look like he in Hawaii. You know that black one, that black,
yeah.
That black tank top. He got that black tank top on, boy. That's when that nigga take that shower. He be feeling himself then, boy. He'll put some of that goddamn putty cream on his face, like on Scooby Doo. Like when they change who they look like, and they put that putty cream on. He'll put that shit over all them vertigo spots where his face done got light and shit, and get up on there, and y'all women be just smiling all up in the camera when y'all get on live with that club foot ass nigga. That nigga can't even give you $40 to go get your goddamn fingers and your damn toes done. That's a damn shame, man. But then,
hey, man, on the real Nature Boy, the type of nigga, man, on some real shit that's. And I'm gonna give you an example of how it's people in y'all neighborhoods and shit that's just like this nigga. He ain't no different than the nigga that graduated from high school and ended up getting a house, whether he got it from somebody dying in the house, in the family, maybe granny died and left a house, and he had the crib. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And then somebody, you know, he cruising around with young motherfuckers when they run away from the crib, ain't got nowhere to go, or they want to skip school and all that shit. They be at their crib, and then when shit really hit the fan, these be the niggas that don't have nothing for these motherfuckers. He ain't no different than the same nigga. Y'all walking by niggas like this all the time. Y'all kids around dudes like this all the fucking time. You know what I'm saying? So you got to take what you seeing with him and look and go deeper than that. Like the people that be on some fan shit. Like look at these motherfuckers that be going live with him and read some of the chat sometimes and see how the motherfuckers campaign. The same way we go in on this nigga, it's a whole bunch of people that campaign for that nigga. You see what I'm saying? They call us haters. Y'all should just leave him alone. People hating on the black man and this and that. He's trying to. Fuck all of that. Y'all make me look at you like if you even on my friend list and you with that shit, I gotta check your ass and see what the fuck you on.
That's just like, okay, now what you just said about if you on the friend list and I gotta check to see what the fuck you on, that's just like I went over the Angel channel, right? I gotta go find the video. So when I go over there and look at one of her videos, because you know I love me some motherfucking hanging out with Angel, man. Shout out to hanging out with Angel. And it's like I was looking at one of her videos, and I always read the comments on videos, and I was scrolling down through the comments. Guess who I seen on that motherfucker?
Who you see on there, bro?
Motherfucker jibber jab over that motherfucker. Jibber jab over that motherfucker trying to tell Angel some shit about content holders and nature boy and all this shit. Man, fuck that jackknife ass nigga, man.
Exactly.
Rough dog face looking ass, predator looking ass nigga. He gonna try to run over there. And that's what I be saying, man. Niggas be trying to run that shit like they put a nigga in fear or whatever just by saying certain shit in the comments. Look at here, weak ass nigga, because I know you listening anyway. We don't give a fuck about you, just like we don't give a fuck about nature boy, okay? That's period, motherfucking point blank, okay?
Exactly.
That's right, okay?
You know
so you don't share shit, nigga. You don't move shit, nigga. Matter of fact, don't none of you niggas move shit, to tell you the truth, okay? Don't none of you niggas move shit. So you can kill all that, okay? Because what's going to happen is if I get one of them comments on my goddamn channel, I'm going to start doxing y'all motherfucking ass, okay? So you want to see how the fuck that shit feel? You want to feel like nature boy right now? Well, shut the fuck up, okay? Other than that, shut the fuck up, okay? Because I open this shit up and start doxing y'all motherfucking ass. You keep talking shit. That's how that's going to go. So don't come in my comments with that weak ass shit on live, nigga, or after the video over with, okay? I'm great with this goddamn computer, okay? You will be sitting in your shit in the middle of nowhere, my nigga. That's right. And I'm going to send your ass a message and be like, my nigga, you standing right beside that leaf. Play with it and I'll show you. Play with it. Play with it. Play with it. That's all I'm saying. Play with it, okay? All right, resume. Now, like what the fuck I'm saying, right? Okay, so these motherfuckers is mad. They feel some kind of way. Yeah, they feel some kind of way because a nigga talking about Joy and her interview with Young Pharaoh. What the fuck y'all thought Young Pharaoh was gonna do? I'm lost. What the fuck was he supposed to do?
Right, he don't even be going in on Nature Boy like that. It's like he left the nigga alone. Like, of course he'd take the interview because he knew some people was going. He was reading questions that somebody else. He probably did it for the people that hit him up and was like, "Come on, bro, do it. You gotta do it. You gotta do it. You gotta do it."
That's the same
like,
way.
He ain't trying to fuck with that. He ain't trying to fuck with that weak ass nigga for real.
That's the same way when Ashe Divine fell out with Tommy and he was supposed to go over there and straighten. He ain't do a motherfucking thing. That nigga ain't do shit but sit over there. And
he doing him
with Tommy Sotomayor. That's what the fuck he did. That nigga ain't do shit, man. You let me get on that motherfucker. I'm gonna tell that nigga exactly how the fuck I feel about him, my nigga. Straight the fuck like that. So yeah, run your ass over there and tell him I damn sure go on this show. I air his motherfucking ass out on this motherfucker. Straight like that. I'm telling you this motherfucking shit. I don't fear none of you weak ass niggas, especially y'all out here running around with this shit from chat to chat about this and about that. Nah, man, ain't nobody trying to hear that shit, nigga. I got a channel like you got a goddamn channel, okay? That's how that go. You say what you say on your shit. I say what I want to on my shit. The people that don't fuck with me, you don't see them in my chat. The people that don't fuck with me, they in my bushes right now. I'm looking at all y'all ass, okay? Every motherfucker, all y'all motherfucking ass, okay?
It's called a beam for a reason, motherfucker.
On, stop playing with that motherfucking shit, bro. That's why I shit live like this, man. We don't do that weak ass shit. We ain't over here posting no goddamn videos and all that, bro. We come over here and make it make sense. Y'all do this shit for clout. Y'all do this for views, okay? Who the fuck gonna interview somebody and don't even know what the fuck going on, okay? And y'all gonna run over there, oh, Young Pharaoh, he interviewed Joy. Okay, what you get out of that? Tell him to come over here and let me interview his ass. How about that? Go tell Pharaoh, come over here and let me interview him so I can ask him why he didn't air Tommy Sotomayor out about that shit with his sister, his sis god, because she called him her bro god, Young Pharaoh, why he didn't do that, okay? Run over there and ask him that, and then tell him we got the livest network. Come on through. Come on through. We'd love to have a conversation. And then after that, we're gonna ask him about him and Nature Boy when they went on Sinetta. We're gonna talk about that too, okay? Since we talking about the shit. So let's go ahead and get it in, okay? Let's get it in. Oh, but I forgot he don't know me though. He don't know who I am. He don't know who I am. So I make a video for him, me and him, because Nature Boy put both our name up on the shooting range piece of paper, but he don't say nothing about that. But then he say something about a nigga losing a goddamn fight in MMA. Come on, man. Man, make it make sense, man. Come on, man. Y'all can't run that weak shit over there, man. Fuck on, man.
None whatsoever, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know why motherfuckers think they can though. You know?
Mac J. So a nigga gonna put your name on a motherfucking shooting range piece of paper, and you got a following as large as Young Pharaoh, and you don't address that. That ain't serious to you?
Yeah, and then he came to the state. Now I know New York City ain't just a hop, skip, and a jump away from Buffalo, but at the same time, like a nigga might have
Right.
to make that ride, my nigga.
Right.
Like
He was gonna
like
make that ride from Buffalo to go down there to that motherfucking Audubon or wherever they was at when him and Cyrus Suit and Shetty was supposed to be debating and shit and all that. He was gonna do that when he was on probation, when they say that Sinetta called the cops on him. So he could have did the same thing with riding to Jersey to go meet Nature Boy. That wasn't that far. Not from Buffalo.
They all in the same little spot right there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
you know Buffalo up north, but that ain't shit, man. Especially
that's just like that.
He did all that shit.
I don't mean to cut you off, but that's just like that nigga named Smart Guy with his weak ass. He said all that motherfucking shit he was gonna do to Nature Boy too. Ain't he in Harlem, New York? Why he didn't go live and say, all right, nigga, where you at, nigga? Come to Wagner Project, son. Let's build, son. Why he didn't do that? He got all the motherfucking views for talking about Nature Boy. So why he didn't do what he said he was gonna do? Because that shit was all for the views, my nigga. That's all that was.
Clout chasing.
Niggas be wanting motherfuckers to subscribe to their channel and follow them. When you follow me, you gonna get something when you leave, okay? Whether it's some music, my nigga, some good vibe, some information, some motherfucking jokes, my nigga, you gonna get something for. I didn't get shit from that motherfucking shit because I can run that whole live because you know I done downloaded all the motherfucking videos I done been in or anything got to do with Nature Boy weak ass, okay? So with that being said, yeah. So with that being said, why the fuck didn't Smart Guy say all that shit knowing that Nature Boy was in New York?
You know what I'm saying? I know niggas hit him up and told him that he was there. You know what I'm saying? So he can't act like he ain't know the motherfucker was there. You had to have known Nature Boy.
He left all them weights and shit, don't he? He got out of prison, ain't he? Kind of buff and shit. Yeah, go send him a message too. Say, yeah, World News want to talk to you. You know how that nigga is, boy. Nah, that nigga crazy. Yeah. Let any one of them niggas know. That's why I don't mind, just saying whoever the fuck that I need to talk to. Like I say, I choose y'all niggas. I pick and choose who I decide to mention, okay? It be niggas making videos about me. They be hoping and praying. They be waking up to look and see if I said something about them. I'll be like, no, weak nigga. Not today. Not today, my nigga. Not today. You know what I'm saying? I'm too busy dealing with these bigger fish right now. Use a little ass fish. Use a little guppy ass nigga, okay?
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
You a distraction. You in the way. You trying to get some old clout. Any nigga come out this motherfucker put my name in the title of a video and shit after I done told you what these weak ass niggas gonna do. Anybody that do that, bro, they want some views. Period, point blank. Yeah, I know y'all tired of hearing these stories. This woman said this in the World News. Man, shut the fuck up. Ain't nobody want to hear that shit. Y'all come over here for the content. We ain't for that bullshit over here. We ain't got time for screenshots and recordings and all that shit. Take that shit somewhere else.
Right.
Take that shit. Well, we on that real shit over here. And Smart Guy, you didn't do no real shit, my nigga. Cause you
man. And he talked that shit too. He said he told that nigga, if you ever come to New York, I don't know who still got that video, but the nigga was saying shit like that. He was like, if you ever come to New York, blah blah blah, I'm there, I'm all over. But we had this conversation last night on the 8-hour marathon too about how them New York niggas be sometimes be.
You know what I'm saying?
You heard, you know what I'm saying? Like, no offense to my New York niggas, but you know what I'm saying? That's how it goes sometimes though with these motherfuckers. And like you said, he did that shit for clout, you know what I'm saying? For at the moment, it was some at the moment shit. He didn't give a fuck about Nature Boy after that shit. Like standing on what he said, you know what I'm saying? And that don't mean you gotta be vested in it, but stand on what you said, man. All these dudes talking about they stand-up guys and this and that, and I ain't trying to take nothing away from a motherfucker. But just keep it real if that's what the fuck you saying.
Man, I think keeping it real is extinct out here because most motherfuckers won't keep it real because it has a lot to do with their views and how people view them. You see? Yeah, I get it.
Yep. And and them New York niggas can take a step from Big Daddy Kane. Say ain't no half stepping. You know what I'm saying? He said that shit back in 1988, bro. And these niggas act like they don't know that shit. But that's exactly what they be doing. These motherfuckers be out here half stepping. They be acting one way until they face with the situation for real, and either they gonna nut up. And I feel like that's kind of what SL Davis them did. They did what we call they nutted up. You know what I'm saying? They pumped themselves up, and then when the opportunity came, they fumbled the motherfucking football. You see what I'm saying? Because they was looking like they was on, and that's just my opinion. I don't speak for world. I don't speak for nobody. I'm individually speaking right now. Like, to me, it look like they fumbled up on that shit, bro. And a motherfucker can't get mad at us for feeling that way because shit, we all watch the same goddamn video.
See, and that's what I'm
it's
saying.
hard to challenge what a nigga feel because y'all seen the shit.
Right. And that's what I'm saying. But you got people, and this how you know motherfuckers fake, right? Because all these people out here that's channel holders that seen this shit, and I seen y'all over there in the T commenting and shit, right? Y'all niggas is fake as fuck because y'all gonna act like that this shit didn't happen. Now, if this shit would have happened with me, this shit would have been on all y'all motherfucking channel.
Oh
Y'all
man, nigga,
shit.
if you had been skinning, if you had been skinning and grinning, if I ever see you skinning and grinning on a motherfucking live with Nature Boy, it's gonna be worse than the COVID-19. That's COVID-20, my nigga. Like something really gone wrong if I see you skinning and grinning. But that's the same way we can say about a person like SL Davis until you see a motherfucker do it.
That's what
you know what I'm saying? And she gonna have her own explanation for what happened. Maybe they caught her off guard. Maybe they had been at the crib tipping down a little bit. You know what I'm saying? It is quarantine time. You know what I'm saying? So
that's like, hey yo, bro, that's like the dude Marwan, Mind Over Matter. That's like Marwan having a conversation with Nature Boy and they talking about stocks and bonds. What the fuck Marwan gonna be talking to Nature Boy? If Marwan talk to listen, bro. If Marwan talk to Nature Boy, he gonna casually air that nigga ass the fuck out. That's what I'm trying. He wouldn't talk to nobody like him. I already know.
Right,
that.
Exactly. That's like that. That's like Nature. That's like Nature Boy telling you to go buy some fucking toilet. You and him get on the motherfucking conversation, and y'all talking about toilet paper when we know they don't wipe their ass and they shit outside in the front yard. You know what I'm saying? Like, this shit just don't make no motherfucking sense.
That's right. And I agree.
You see what I'm saying?
I agree with you, exclusive celeb. That would be the day that shit make the shade room, because motherfucking Marwan been talking about Nature Boy for going on about goddamn 3 years. Damn, I'm dead ass serious. So he know. So Nature Boy know who he is. But do Nature Boy ever say his name? No. You know why? Because saying his name might bring some people to his channel, which Nature Boy may not want. So I understand how most motherfuckers are towards me. They won't mention my name because they don't want nobody to subscribe to me. Although they don't like me.
They don't want the Beam team over there.
They don't want us over that motherfucker, man. Straight like that. I wouldn't give a fuck if a nigga had 2,000 people in their top. So the fuck what? That don't do shit to me or for me, my nigga. We can have a battle with a goddamn duel or a duel of the Iron Mike, my nigga. I ain't scared to talk to none of you niggas. So set it up wherever the fuck on my channel or your channel.
Yeah, man. It ain't no fence riding when you fucking with a nigga like Nature Boy. You know what I'm saying? It's either you with him or you against him, because he the worst kind. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, because he try to use the knowledge against the motherfuckers that he converting. And that's what's really fucked up. Because these young motherfuckers be really wanting to get in tune to the types of shit that they be on, like getting back to nature and knowing that the black man is the original man and all that. Like, these kids want to get their history because we quick to tell them how they ain't got nothing like how we was. And then you get a nigga that's able to bridge the gap between a different generation with a younger generation, and he deceiving them. Man, he got to be persecuted for that shit, man. He the worst nigga. When he talk that Christ conscious shit, no, that's that Nature Boy conscious. He get in their brains and shit, bro. So even if they don't follow Nature Boy, they get that ideology from him. You know what I'm saying? Then they try to do it on their own. It's niggas out here just like that nigga.
I already know. But they don't have the following that he has. You feel what I'm saying? That's why it's far more sinister when you're talking about him, because the amount of people that he's able to reach. I'm gonna give you an example. Like, for an example, crack hit hard as fuck in the motherfucking 80s. Okay. Yeah, man. Nah, hold on. Let me get Max right. Now, I was trying to get your ass a wrench so your ass won't be timed out. You know what I'm saying? That's what I was trying to do. There you go. Yeah, but what the fuck I was getting ready to say? You said something. What'd you say?
No, you damn, what was we talking about?
Yeah, I seen Max pop back up in there. Mike say, "Damn, world, you done hit me, man. My bad."
We was talking about how Nature Boy getting the minds of these motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Like for real, he the only Messiah that he is the Messiah of fuck shit.
Fuck a
You see
tree.
what I'm saying? Exactly. He's straight getting these motherfuckers, because these young motherfuckers, some of them do want to get in tune with who they fuck they really is, but it's all about who leading them into the shit. You know what I'm saying? It's just like when we was kids, world, like for real. If we ran with niggas that was up to no good, what was we prone to do? Shit that was up to no good. I never really got in shit with niggas that wasn't on shit.
I did. I got into a lot of shit with niggas that wasn't no shit. I got that time, my nigga. And man, look at here, bro. I think I was like 12.
So was you leading niggas into shit? That's the only way. That's the only
young,
way it's different.
Bro, I always been skinny like this, bro. I wasn't tall like I am now, but I was always skinny and like this right here. I always was sneaky. So, like I say, when I was like around 12, it was Halloween, and you know, like as it started getting dark, the grocery store was still open. Yo, man, me and my homeboys went up in that motherfucker. We stole mad little Debbie cakes, bro. Zebra cakes, nigga. Yo, bro,
I got a zebra cake right now, nigga. Why you say that shit? I might have to bust that bitch down. You gotta
bust that motherfucker up, bro. You gotta bust that motherfucking zebra cake up, my nigga. Hey, look here, my nigga. I used to be so thrown off on them zebra cakes, man. I used to have to get butt ass nigga to eat that motherfucker, man. I could lock myself in the room, nigga.
Nigga get comfortable and eat that motherfucker up.
Yeah, nigga, I had to be naked, nigga. I had to be in that motherfucker. I turn the lights off and eat that motherfucker, nigga. I hope that don't fall on the ground, my nigga. Be that goddamn.
No crumbs, no nothing. You hear me?
That's how I ate that motherfucking honey buttermilk chicken biscuit the other day. I was butt ass nigga. I ate that motherfucker. It was good as hell. Bro. Hell yeah, I sat on the toilet, man. I put the toilet stool down. I took all my clothes off. I put a towel on the I hate that song, man. But that motherfucker was so goddamn good. I know you say, ooh, you nasty. No, the fuck out. You done did some nasty shit too.
Hey, look, if you bite something and close your eyes, that's when you know that shit good,
that motherfucker was so good. I been in that song, bitch, boy. I said, good God almighty, boy. That shit with all of crust on the side of my goddamn lips. All of my goddamn lip was shiny and everything. What? That motherfucking biscuit was so soft, Mac J, man, when I bit in that motherfucker, man. Hey, yo, I told the girl at the window, hey, yo, I told her the other day, I say, no cap, I love you. She said, what? I said, I love you. I say, every morning I come up here, you make these biscuits.
Man, y'all make these motherfuckers right. You know what I'm saying?
I love you. I said, I love you. So white girl, she might went crazy. I said, I love you. I swear I do. She said, what? I say, yeah, I know you the one making these biscuits. She a big girl. That motherfucker bigger than that goddamn window. The food come up out of it.
She probably said, yeah, I did put them in the oven when I got here.
Yeah, that dough, that flour. I was like, look at you. I said, I love you. I said, good. When I come through that motherfucker now, when she creased that bag and fold that song bitch up, boy, I already know all type of love and love going on just because of that black guy that came through that was talking about.
Hey, for real, man, motherfuckers better get with the program. They go, you want breakfast in the morning, hit Wendy's if you're going to spend your bread.
Hell yeah. Fine, man. And matter of fact, man, we're going to see on whether or not, man, we're going to probably send an email to Wendy's and
for real, man. How much we get some free coupons? Right, we're gonna have to get some free coupons or something.
That's right.
Buy one, get one free.
Buy one, get one free. I'm G on that. You know what I mean? Because I got to get me 3 this morning any motherfucking way. The guy to eat one, I purchase me one, and then later on during the day,
it's like a snack. It's a good snack. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Slamming, boy. If you ain't had that motherfucking honey buttermilk chicken biscuit, you better go get that motherfucker. Hey, you can't go in because the goddamn Corona, but they still making shit up. That Corona ain't in the inside, my nigga. Go get your goddamn biscuit. But
man, we trying to get free coupons for the entire Beam team. That's what I'm gonna tell them.
Yeah, for the whole Beam team. They be like, how many people, man? They be about 100-some people in the chat, man. That's it. Everybody else, them niggas be hating, man. I got about 50 loyalists, man. The rest of them 60 people, they don't like my ass. They be bored, but they ain't got nothing to do, so they come and listen to my shit.
Be hating like a motherfucker.
I wouldn't give a fuck. Niggas been hating since I've been a nigga.
Word, like you say, on Instagram, they say when you hit them with that shit, thanks for watching. Thanks for watching.
Right. Thanks for watching, my nigga. I'm gonna start telling niggas thanks for watching over this bitch too whenever they get out of order, because it's niggas that's gonna keep watching whether you talking about the shit they want to hear or not. These niggas still gonna be watching. You can be a whole lot talking shit about a motherfucker. They'll still come and listen. They just want to come and let you know why, because it ain't really no content out this bitch. You feel me?
You're right. What you're looking at is what this is a perfect opportunity, man, for people to dive in their heads, man. Like, people got to be in the crib, you know what I'm saying? Even if you don't want to be in the crib for real, you're going to be there, because what the fuck is open after a certain time? Nothing. So you ain't going to have no reason to fucking be outside any motherfucking way. And if you is outside, it's probably gonna be around your crib. If you live in a city like where I live at, like I'm not just gonna be riding and hanging on in different neighborhoods and shit. That shit
Right.
is a no. That shit is a no for most of us.
That's
Like
right.
you're gonna be relegated to be at your spot any motherfucking way. You
Right.
know what I'm saying?
That's a
So
fact.
I'm not gonna get happy if so happen one of these days Nature Boy asks me if he ever send me a request of being alive. He gonna block me instantly. I already know what's gonna happen. Cause I'm gonna try to be all cool because I know he'll hang up on you quick.
Man,
I
your
probably
name ain't even gonna get you in the live, my nigga. You can even stop imagining that shit. That ain't gonna happen. That name, he Mac J, nigga. You ain't going
right, cause I try to sneak in there and throw the ones up. They block me with the quickness. But the funny thing about it is, a week or two later, they be unblocking motherfuckers. So that's what let me know that, like you said, they be just trying to get them views. That's what, anytime I get unblocked, I know it's finna be some shit. And then remember the other day I told you, I'm like, shit, the nigga that unblocked me on the Immortal Chief page. I thought I was done for on that motherfucker. The next thing I know, I seen the nigga going live. I'm like, oh shit. I went right in there and threw them ones real quick on their ass and shit.
Oh, fact. That's how you got to do their motherfucking ass. And for the people that I always be talking about, people that be having what they be saying, yeah, man, because he got the Cash App thing on his page and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? And all that. Okay, yeah, at this time right now, if you want to support the channel, you want to support the live stream, please do so. You could donate $1, the money symbol World News 11, and help me out with this motherfucking honey buttermilk chicken biscuit, okay?
Exactly.
For all
you know what I'm saying?
ass niggas. So yeah, say World News did ask some niggas for a chicken biscuit since y'all lying motherfuckers talking about I keep asking people for shit. I ain't asked niggas for nothing, okay? It's people that support me daily, weekly because they fuck with me. But I am asking them right now. Yeah, man, donate $1. Fuck with me.
Yeah, man, throw something in there, man. You know what I'm saying?
Man, like, that's all. Fuck with me.
Ain't nothing wrong with donating, especially if y'all be donating to motherfuckers anyway. Why not just hit that shit up? That's why I always tell people.
Yeah.
I had people tell me, nah, man, you ain't gotta. I said, man, always promote your shit, man, because you putting in work. If you putting in work, shit, motherfucker appreciate it. Motherfuckers appreciate when you go live, world. Real shit, bro.
And you know
what I'm
what?
saying? For all the haters you be getting, it's motherfuckers that still shit. Fuck them. They right with you. Every time you say fuck them, they right with you. They fuck them too. Yeah, you right. You got my nigga fucked up. So when you go off on niggas and shit, everybody don't get mad that you do that shit. Some niggas be saluting that shit.
Yeah, and when I do it, motherfuckers gotta understand, man, that that's how I talk. How Mike was saying, New York people, that's how they talk, aggressive. See, I'm like a wise guy, but I'm not an Italian. You feel me? Like I'm like the only black dude that would have hung around Tony Soprano. That's how I am. So that's how you gotta take me. I cuss your ass out and I'll be speaking to you in the next 5 minutes. That's just how I move. I mean,
hey, yo, Tony, you fucking prick, yeah.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
You fucking prick.
What Uncle are you doing? You fucking fuck you.
Yeah, Uncle Junior shot Tony motherfucking ass, but you know that was all love. Although Uncle Junior lost his motherfucking mind, you know. But I'm just saying, though, fam, that's how it is, man. That's how I grew up. Like I didn't grow up around people who had inability to convey to you what the fuck was on their mind. I grew up around motherfuckers that just tell you, like, man, you stupid as fuck. Like that's how I move. I done did that shit to Fearless. I done did that shit to Foot on Neck. I done did that shit to a whole bunch of people. And then they be like, oh, that's just how world is. But then y'all Negroes that's caught up in that astrological shit, I'll be like, oh, he a Pisces. Okay.
Yeah, I didn't grow up. My father was a Pisces, so I was raised by one. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? When it comes to certain shit, it's like I grew up around motherfuckers who was told sometimes you just need to don't say shit because we know you gonna say what you want to say, but you know, don't let the left hand know what the right hand doing because if you let it off too soon, then motherfuckers be on. You know, they get one step ahead of you and shit, but like they already know you coming with it.
That's right.
So sometimes when you don't come with it, you just sit back and watch. Then that's where you fuck them up at because they don't know. They know it's coming. Now they don't know how it's coming. You see what I'm saying?
That's right.
Shit. And if you stay true to yourself, eventually they gonna know. Man, we know exactly how he coming, bro. So motherfuckers shouldn't come to you wrong way. So I feel you when you get passionate when a motherfucker coming to you the wrong way. Shit.
And let me
everybody should be like that, bro.
And that's what I would think. But I'm gonna come back to that. I gotta shout out the brother Chris. I gotta shout out Queen Fee for donating to the channel. Extra salute to you, Chris, for donating to me. You already know I'm getting that motherfucking honey buttermilk biscuit. You know I gotta get that honey buttermilk.
The motherfuckers is delicious, bro.
Yeah, they look out for me, man. I appreciate y'all for real, because I'm damn sure gonna smash that motherfucker, man. And what you were just saying in reference to how a lot of people should be the way that they are. Just imagine if a lot of the women were like Dr. Amira, Angel Dominique. You got strong women, you understand, that's out here on like Awakening Strong. You got a lot of strong women that are out here. You understand what I'm saying? And my thing is this right here. I dislike so much that there are women in this age and time that go for the fuck nigga shit that they go for. Women, when I was growing up, didn't go for shit like this. If you didn't have a job, a car, if you didn't have something that was going on for yourself, you couldn't just pull the women, you know, that were fair seemingly beautiful, attractive.
Right.
Or
go have something going for themselves and shit. Like
Zoka and Efru, man. Zoka, Efru, and Aya are beautiful women, man. Those are beautiful women, bro. But the thing about it, what makes them unattractive, because it does not take away from their beauty, but what makes them unattractive is consistent niggatry and consistent fuckatry that we see with them, that back and forth, you know, the nature boy type of shit or whatever. You see, I remember when I told you, I think it was probably about a month and a half ago, I told you, I said, yo, man, I unsubscribed from everybody that's in the family. You know what I'm saying? And the reason why I did that, because there was a couple of family members, I'm not going to say their names, but they know I'm not lying. But I inboxed them and I told them, don't worry about your daughter. I was like, don't worry about it no more. Don't even worry about it. And they was like, word? I was like, yeah, don't worry about it. And when I broke it down to them, they was like, that makes sense. And I said, yeah, that's all that this is right here. This is what you're seeing. This is a pitch for a pilot for a reality TV series. That's all that it is. Dog. That's all it is. It's motherfuckers that play. Like, I'm gonna give you an example. When Cardi B played on Love and Hip Hop, when Cardi B was walking around New York before she got on Love and Hip Hop, you didn't know who the fuck Cardi B was.
Fuck no.
You didn't know who the fuck Cardi B was.
She had to drum up some interest to get where she was at, and through that, she was able to meet certain people and do what she did. You know what I'm saying? But for real though, when she was on Love and Hip Hop, wasn't nobody paying no attention to her.
Nobody paying no attention, because you got to think about how many different women we've seen that have affiliated themselves with Stevie J, with the Creep Squad, and them guys like Kurt that fuck with Rashida, that be lying to them Atlanta girls, thinking they gonna get on and be the next city girl. They be fucking the shit out them girls, man. Rashida and them know that shit. See what I'm saying? It's the same groupie type of shit dealing with Carbonation, but on a smaller scale. You see?
Exactly, but it's the same psyop. It's the same psyop to buy, get motherfuckers to buy in. So once people get done with Love and Hip Hop, what's to say that the next big craze and reality TV shows is Love and Flip Flops?
That's right.
You see what I'm saying? On some real, even though we make fun of that shit, but that's what it can come down to. You know what I'm saying? We already know they keyed in with the players that's got something to do with putting shows out. They just showed that shit again with the Big Brother shit you exposed.
That's right. That's right.
Like these all test and trial runs.
That's all that it is, though. And they setting people up for it because they know that people are consumed with social media, so they will tune in. People gravitate.
Resume building.
That's right. People resonate with things that they identify with. On what, just like the guy that was talking to Smash Pass Roast that I showed the other day, the guy, the weirdo looking dude, when he was man. I ain't got a problem with homosexuals, you know, I ain't got a problem.
Right.
I'm bi-curious. You see what I'm saying? Like, it's a whole lot of motherfuckers out here like that, man. It's like, hey, look at it, man, that shit was crazy, motherfucker, man.
They were talking about Wavy P was on there too, man. Oh my God, man.
I want to interview that nigga, man. I'm gonna interview his ass. I ain't gonna inbox him though. I don't want that nigga to think no crazy shit. You feel
right?
me? Like,
you know what I'm saying?
Interview him though.
We had to bust
somebody
them
tell him though. I will though. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't get rid of the inbox his ass. He ain't get rid of set.
We gotta get one of the females could do that shit, man.
Yeah,
right.
Yeah. I get Keely to inbox him or something, but I ain't fucking with his ass. I bring him over here for y'all though. If y'all want to trip off his ass though, but he a funny motherfucker. That motherfucker's funny. And shout out to Shiny Poo 38. Good look, Shiny Poo 38, for donating to the live stream. I do appreciate it. You already know.
Yeah, fuck with my nigga World, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all, for real, if y'all know how good the chicken buttermilk biscuit tastes, you'd want a motherfucker to hit your cash app real quick too.
Boy,
y'all know World fuck with them buttermilk biscuits.
Well, I fuck
you know
with
what I'm saying?
hard, boy. God, boy, I took that motherfucker off the screen off Instagram. I'm about to put that motherfucker back up. I'm about
Yeah,
to
man,
find
them motherfuckers tasty,
find
man.
them
They got
motherfuckers.
if you gotta get out and get
God,
something to eat, cause I ain't on that vegan shit. I never have been. I
hell
probably
no.
never will be, man. I probably never. Yeah, I want to eat more healthier, but shit, man, I gotta eat what the fuck I've been eating, man. You know what I'm saying?
You know what
I'm
I'm
just gonna keep
saying?
it real. I just be feeling like, man, it's certain shit as I done got older, I can't eat like I used to eat. Certain shit make you feel sluggy. You know, you everything in moderation when it come to eating and shit like that. But that buttermilk chicken biscuit fire as a motherfucker, man.
Man, I ain't doing no moderation on that motherfucker. I'm trying to tell you, my nigga. I ain't playing with none of y'all, nigga. I don't fuck what you think. You can eat all of the goddamn vegetables you want to eat, my nigga. I ain't got nothing to do with.
Yep. I eat some vegetables with that motherfucker too. You know what I'm saying? I straight eat some vegetables with that motherfucker, but that biscuit good in the motherfucker. So if you gotta get out about, don't get no egg McMuffin. No, hey, but that chicken McGriddle, that motherfucker fat too though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
I ain't gonna front.
hey, you ain't gonna front with it though.
Now that chicken McGriddle, man, that motherfucker be fine. And McDonald's be 24/7, so you might be able to. I done talk motherfuckers into making me like they're not on the menu right now. And I'm like, come on, bro. Like it ain't nobody in the motherfucking line. I know you know how to make the shit. Go ahead and throw me one of them bitches in the
Hey,
grease
man,
real quick, bro.
hey,
You know what
man,
I'm
when
saying?
you said that, when you said that shit, when you were trying to negotiate with that motherfucker, you know what I thought about? I thought about how your grandson be looking. That's how your ass was looking when you was at the drive-through with them.
That's
There,
exact. That's
like, come
exactly
on,
how.
man, yeah,
That's
man, come
exactly how
on,
I
man.
was looking at him. Like, come on, bro. I work
You
in
know
the
what I'm
food
saying?
industry. I know what it is. Matter of fact, I'll throw you something. You know what I'm
Nigga
saying?
try to throw you something, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? There's something back there. You know what I'm saying? Like, go on here, got them tighten
Hey,
up with
man.
the tighten up, man.
Hey, world. I swear to God, man. One time I went to we was at White Castle, and I don't even eat that shit like that. You know what I'm saying? But it was one of them nights. It's the only spot, and that's where these niggas want to go. So I'm
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
fuck, man. And they was like, it's gonna take like we gotta. I was like, man, come on, man, go get them. I want them little fish sliders and shit. I'm like, go
Yeah.
get me some fresh ones, bro. Like, and dude was like, he already kept looking in the car, so I knew he could smell the weed. I was like, bro, you keep looking in the ride, you know what I'm saying? You sniffing. I know. I said, what you ain't
God,
got? He's like, man, I ain't. He was like, I ain't got no bud.
Back day, back day, back day, man. Where you at, man? They done went out of me, man. Back day, look at the screen, my nigga. I'm sorry, man. I think that nigga, hey, look, back day, that
Hold on.
muted it back. But you
No,
were
did
hungry. Oh,
did
okay,
I
you good?
mute? My bad. Nah,
Yeah,
nigga,
you
look,
good?
I went, man, look, dude went back there. He made me, he made me a whole crave case of the motherfuckers. 30 fish sliders, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
30. That nigga made
30 of
30
them,
fish fries
30. He made me 30 of them motherfuckers for a joint, my nigga.
for a joint.
For a joint. Just cause I was so real with him, he was like, if you don't mind waiting, I might as well just drop them all at the same time. I was like, you would do that for real? Man, nigga, we was eating fish sliders for like 2 days. This motherfucker, nigga.
I would have been crushing them motherfuckers. Why would have been crushing them motherfuckers? Slider. They would be fronting over. Hey, that's just like, and the reason I'm saying it like this, I'm not
Real
hating
shit.
on people that live
Nah, we ain't
the
hating on
raw,
y'all, man.
organic life, but y'all niggas would be the same way if y'all had a motherfucking vegan Wendy's and shit. Y'all would be going to get that motherfucker honey buttermilk chicken
Exactly.
biscuit too. So
If
don't
niggas
stunt. You see that motherfucker on the screen. Look at that biscuit, man. That motherfucker thick as hell, man. That motherfucker, look at that. Cassie said that motherfucker look good, man. When you go get that motherfucker, Cassie, listen, Cassie, when Wendy's open, when you go get that motherfucker, you just remember I told your motherfucking ass, you gonna say world was bullshit. You gonna say that nigga is a world the realest nigga. Get some grape jelly, get that motherfucking Concord jelly, and put that motherfucker. Look, don't put it on the chicken. Put that motherfucker on the biscuit. And when you mush that bitch in together, when you bite down in that motherfucker, it's gonna be so damn juicy. Your motherfucking the inner core of your lips, that shit gonna water up so your mouth touch that motherfucker.
Hell yeah.
You gonna have saliva dripping off the top of your goddamn mouth like Predator, my nigga. That's how goddamn hungry. But go ahead, Mac. I ain't fucking with him.
No, man. Hey, for real. Hell yeah, you gonna start your day off good, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then it ain't gonna have you feeling all like itis up when you eat it. So you ain't gonna be like just sluggish with it. That motherfucker perfect to get. It's an energy biscuit, man. For real.
That's
shit.
what it is. Like when them motherfuckers be out there talking about that Loso tea and all that shit, man, that tummy tucking up. Man, go get you one of them goddamn honey butter milk chicken biscuit, man. Fuck that shit, man. You know what I'm saying? All that healthy shit, man. You hey, look at my nigga, you gonna die anyway. Go ahead, handle that shit.
Hell
You know what
yeah.
I'm saying?
That's what I always tell
You
people.
gonna die
Every day
anyway, my
you
nigga. You
every
gonna
day
die
you
anyway, nigga.
right, every day you wake up, you getting one step closer to shaking hands
You
with
know
the
what I'm
Grim
saying?
Reaper
You gonna,
anyway.
yeah,
So that's why you gotta live your life and enjoy your shit, man, and
yeah.
teach, encourage, man, your
That's it.
people. And stand up against fuck shit, man.
That's
Period, man.
all. That's all. And like I say, when you listen to me and Mac talking about standing up for the fuck shit, we're speaking, but not collectively. You see, personally, this is how I feel, and this is how Mac J feel. You feel what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Oh, shout out to Catherine and shout out to Miss Meat as well. You know what I'm saying? And shout out to the brother Jay Banks as well, man, for coming in, and Sheikah. Shout out to all of y'all for coming in, man. Yeah, and I appreciate your donation as well as you consistently donating to the channel, especially Miss Meat, for real though. And like I say, man, back to this shit, man. Is people I honestly feel like on social media, these motherfuckers be having channels and be scared to say what the fuck they want to say. They be afraid.
Yep.
See, they do shit where they do it for the views. They don't just say, all right, I'm about to go live and talk about this shit. Now let me see if I can talk about this and this and this and that. Who gonna like it when I'm man, I don't give a fuck whether you like the shit or not. You don't like it, goddamn, don't tune in. Ain't
Right.
nobody
Well,
else
you remember when it was a couple months back. I think it was like probably like right before Christmas or like right around that time. But you had started going live in the morning and just floating around the country with different news. Like one day you would be in like Baltimore and shit. One day you would be in Detroit. You know, one day shit you was in St. Louis. You know, like you was opening up motherfuckers with that shit. That shit right there in itself was dope. Because yeah, we gonna see the headlines, but just it was easy to show that the same shit that people be going through in this city go through this city, and
right,
this is what's going on. So it could be somebody that be tuning in from Baltimore right now and be like, man, I heard that on the news, but I wasn't really paying attention to it. But it's somebody that don't even live where I'm at that's on this shit. Let me see what the fuck this shit is going on. You know what I'm saying?
right.
So it's all about bringing that shit dope in itself too. But I don't see a lot of these motherfuckers doing shit like that. So you know, you keep doing it the way you do it, bro. Whether you take breaks from time to time or you choose to do 8-hour marathons, however you want to do it, the real motherfuckers gonna rock with you anyway. And
Oh, yeah.
then if you stay true to what you're doing, you always gonna be able to bring new people in anyway. Because like-minded motherfuckers, it's like the real attract real. It's like a magnet and shit. These fuck
You know
niggas
what?
bounce off. They don't stick. You know what I'm saying? But the real niggas, you can't get rid of them. That's why I tell people, if you fuck with me, you pretty much stuck with me.
That's what's
Because
up.
nigga, you didn't fuck. I tell people this all the time. You fucking with me, you done fucked up, nigga. Because you can't get rid of me now. You know what I'm saying? You just got to deal with me forever. Because I'm not gonna do nothing, or I'm not trying to do nothing to make it be to where you don't want to have my back and I ain't got your back. That's what this shit's supposed to be about, bro. You know what I'm saying? So if you fuck with me, you stuck with me for sure.
And see, that's what's up. I already know
That's
I'm
just
stuck
real
with your
shit.
motherfucking ass anyway, my nigga. I know I'm stuck like Chuck, man.
Yeah, you can't get rid of a nigga like me. You know what I'm saying? Like, now, people done fuck shit and make me not fuck with them. But if you fucking with me, guaranteed I'm fucking with you, man. That's how we rock. I don't do no fence riding and none of that bullshit. Even if it's two people that I fuck with, get into it. I get all the way the fuck out that shit. I don't try to reconcile shit.
Mhm.
I let them niggas handle that shit.
That's
You know
just
what I'm
and
saying?
exactly, and that's just like I'm gonna give you a perfect example. Like when y'all see Miss Meat, and when Miss Meat on her channel, Miss Meat got a popping channel too. Her subscribers
Yep.
ain't built up, but I'm getting ready to start hanging over there and bringing y'all over there too. That's my sister, Miss Meat. Shout out to Miss Meat.
Yep. Salute to
And
Miss Meat.
and one thing I'm gonna say is this right here. If you see Miss Meat on somebody else's panel and Miss Meat is talking about some shit or whatever, just know as well as understand, I do see Miss Meat as being one of my Beam team members, but she ain't restricted from what the fuck did she say. Okay, that's just how they go. Yeah, I don't be trying to crucify motherfuckers and shit and all of that. I just at times people that got renters in my chat, I would rather for people not to get on other people's panels when they're talking about other channel holders, only because of the flack that I'm gonna get from that shit. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
Other than that, you can come over here, you can say whatever the fuck you want to say. You go to other people's panel and shit, just don't go on there and disrespect somebody. You see what I'm saying? Come over this motherfucker and say, well, you come over here, we can talk.
Exactly. And you one of the only and you one of the only ones that open your panel up too.
Yeah, that's
a lot
just
of
like
these
all the people got all this shit to say about Jazzy and what time he's okay, what the fuck ever. Whatever, okay, what the fuck ever. Okay, and what the fuck ever. That's what the fuck I'm saying. So with me saying that motherfucking shit, she can come over here anytime she want to and get on the panel. We don't give a fuck about who don't like Jazzy and all this shit. Okay, motherfucker, we don't like your ass either. Stay where the fuck you at. Yeah, don't be trying to goddamn dog my motherfucking homegirl, nigga. Just like anybody else, nigga.
I'm about to say, and then if they ain't gotta like them, just don't disrespect them, man. You know what I'm saying? Like keep that shit 100. You know what I'm saying? Like
don't come in my chat talking about Ski and my diva, cause that about goddamn homegirl. You feel me? So you already know I'm gonna clap the shit up out your ass. You feel me?
Exactly.
So don't come in here. Don't come in my chat talking about Latanya. Don't come in my motherfucking chat talking about nobody that's from North Carolina, my nigga, cause you know how I turn the fuck up.
That's how you know a lot of these people, especially the ones that's our age and older. It's easy to say it about the young ones, but I'll be more shocked at the motherfuckers that came from our era that's a little bit younger than us or a little bit older than us, and they act like they don't know that type of shit. Like, I don't know who raised you niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can tell they had no social upbringing.
Bro, it ain't for you to figure out. It ain't for
hell no, you'll never be able to figure that shit out. Because if you do, you just beating your head against a brick wall.
See,
you'll never understand that shit.
So I'm gonna make people understand it now. Okay, I'm cool with Vic Damone. Me and Vic cooler than motherfucker.
Right.
Vic be talking about Latanya. Okay, so when Vic talking about Latanya, you will never see me in Vic chat. Okay,
exactly.
You will never see that. Okay, that's just how that go. But one thing about it, right? He ain't gonna come over here and talk no shit about my homegirl. Okay, that's just how that go.
Exactly.
I don't know what the fuck to tell you. That's just like a perfect example. You're not gonna come in my motherfucking chat and be talking no shit about Angel, Dr. Amira, or O'Neal, or none of them. You gonna get the fuck on, cause I don't have to go to your shit. I got my own shit. I don't never have to go to nobody chat. You feel what I'm saying? I do that shit just for the fuck of it. Okay. So when I go to other niggas shit and people in there talking shit, hey, look at here. I can easily go to my computer and hit live. Okay. I'm cool.
Right.
I'm the only child, my nigga. I done been by myself for years, motherfucker. So as far as me losing some goddamn fake ass internet friends, you can kick motherfucking rocks. Okay.
Right. And then you know what's crazy? You an only child and you a motherfucking Pisces. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. And had to go through a lot of shit and gonna go through some motherfucking more. And that's why I carry it like this. Ain't nobody got time to be motherfucking walking around with no big ass Kool-Aid size goddamn hard on their shoulder and shit, nigga. I give it to you the way you don't want it, motherfucker. Sometimes I give it to you that way just so that it can bring some corrective steps and changes through your goddamn life. Sometimes you need a motherfucker to talk shit to you. See, y'all niggas is so goddamn conditioned with everybody agreeing with you. The fake motherfuckers that come around you can't even differentiate between real and fake. Motherfuckers always saluting you and pushing you to go out here and talk about somebody. Don't know nigga on here move me to talk about nobody, nigga. If I want to address you, that's when I address. Motherfuckers don't get me persuaded. They don't manipulate me. Oh, I just don't like Virgo baby 38. I don't like Virgo baby 38. I ain't about to make no video talking about Virgo baby 38. The fuck? You make a video talking about it if you feel like that. Other than that, I'll bring on my panel and you address that shit. And half of y'all don't want to address the shit. Y'all just want to keep shit started. And see, the mass majority of times when dialoguing takes place, you guys are afraid for other people that follow and salute you to actually see you making adult-like corrective steps. You see what I'm saying? That's how fucked up the world is, man. I always want motherfuckers to see me holding the door for somebody, at the store and shit, because maybe there might be somebody that's 15 or 16 years old that'd be like, damn, dude got on the Fly Air Max. He chilling like a motherfucker, got the joggers on. Damn, he held the door open and shit. I don't even know this dude. That'll make them want to do it too. Okay? You feel what I'm saying? Make them want to do it too. And that's what we're supposed to be doing, is reciprocating and emulating these ways that are of good. You see, we're not at a progressive changing stage in our life where we're willing to refute and let go of certain things. We want to hold on to shit. Oh, I don't like such and such because of this and because, man, I don't be thinking about these motherfuckers. Ain't none one of y'all niggas paying no bills or shit up in this motherfucker. So as far as me not liking you because of YouTube, I don't give a fuck about you. You see what I'm saying? So don't think that we beefing and I don't give a fuck. You can keep on doing what the fuck you gonna do. Just don't put me in your shit. You feel what I'm saying? Because I'm telling you, this the year for that shit. I told y'all niggas at the beginning of this year, any nigga that made a video about me, he's a lame. Okay? Any broad that do it, they want some ding-a-ling. That's all that it is. That's all it is.
That's
The
all it
niggas,
be, bro.
the niggas want some views and the women want some dingaling. That's all it is. I'm gonna say it again. The niggas want some views and the women want some dingaling. Straight the fuck like that. Okay. So once that we got this shit understood, I'll bet not hear now one of you Negroes trying to goddamn throw me up under the bus on no fuck shit. You know why? Because the people that support me gonna be like, world already said that shit, man. That's why y'all niggas look crazy as hell now. Okay.
Exactly.
You got niggas like Nature Boy that'll go live and apologize to me. But when y'all do that bitch ass shit, y'all don't even know how to hit my inbox and be like, world, you know what? I think I was out of line. I don't have a problem telling you that I was out of line. But when you do fuck nigga shit, that's the way I gotta get. I gotta get it to you real. I don't know how to be a fake motherfucker. You feel me? I'm the person that's gonna tell you when you looking fucked up, man. You got some shit on your lips.
Right, you know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna tell you, my nigga, you got some shit on your lip. You ain't gonna walk up in the store with me, goddamn, looking like that. Hey, yo, you got some shit on your lip, man. You know what I'm saying? You got a booger in your nose. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
yo,
nigga, wipe your motherfucking face off,
man,
nigga.
wipe
Like,
your
what
face,
the fuck,
man.
nigga?
You know, hey, look here, man. I'll never forget this, man. We was at the cake ring, man. Me and my homeboys, man. We was going there to meet up with some girls and stuff, man. I was like in the 8th grade, man. I was ready to smash my nigga. I had like three condoms in my motherfucking wallet.
Right, hell yeah. Hey,
my little ding was harder than a motherfucker. You heard? Shit, hey, boy, look, man, I ain't even gonna go there. Man. I ain't gonna take y'all back to the motherfucking skate marine days, man. I ain't gonna take.
Man,
I ain't gonna take y'all there.
You sure about to take me to that motherfucker? I sure remember that. Hey, you like I'm gonna leave. Hey, you had 3 rubbers. You like I'm gonna fuck at least 3.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna do it. See, I got beautiful butterfly in here tripping already. I ain't about to do that. I ain't doing that beautiful.
Hey, look, cause look, when we get to telling these stories, some of these queens and some of these kings in the chat, they got kids that's that age. So they, soon as we start talking about, they be wondering if they kids on the same level. Guess what? They is. They out here doing this shit too. You better be on them. Man,
look at here, man. I rolled up on my son on some other shit. I told him, I was like, man, I know you be jacking. He's like, what? Man, come on, man. I said, let me see your phone.
Yeah, I busted my son out before too.
That nigga was nervous than a motherfucker when I grabbed that phone. I just looked at him. You know what I told him? I say, now, if I hit this goddamn button on the right and I go through your search history, what's going to be?
You hear me? I'm about to say.
I just gave him the phone, man. I don't want to see that shit, man. I don't know what he's jacking off on.
Man, nigga, my stepson had the computer in his room for like a week. And we looking all over the house for the little laptop and shit. Like, don't nobody know where the motherfucker at? Oh, he don't know where it's at. I'm thinking y'all done let one of your friends come in here and somebody that walked off with them. You know, I'm in here ready to fuck shit up. You know what I'm saying? Because it's too much money for that shit. You know what I'm saying? And this nigga had it in his room the whole fucking time. And then when we got it back, the laptop had HIV because he had so many viruses on this motherfucker from clicking on this and pouring that, and he ain't erased shit. And his mama didn't want to see that shit, but I'm like, nah, you got to see what your son into, shit.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Fuck? If you know, we gotta make sure he ain't watching no goddamn transgender porn.
You hear me? Exactly.
You know, if he just watching some fucking, I'm all for that. Yeah, you need to be watching some fucking.
Yep.
You know
and then it's time to have these talks with him and let him know what's really going on. You see what I'm saying? Like, embrace that shit because they only human and they gonna go through shit. We had fuck books. They got the motherfucking internet now. You know what I'm saying? But like we used to call them the nasty books.
Yeah, them nasty books.
You get a VHS tape.
Oh, shit, my nigga, I couldn't even jack off Playboy because they wasn't showing up but some titties.
Yeah, they wasn't nasty enough. You know
they wasn't bending over and shit. You feel me? Then they came out with them goddamn what with them Black Video Illustrated, them BVIs, boy. That motherfucker,
you know what I'm saying?
Janet Jackson and all them motherfuckers up in there, boy. I goddamn went crazy up in the prison. I was stuck up in the goddamn single cell. I was so weak, boy, when they popped the door, nigga, I about fell out of that motherfucker. I was in there jacking all night in that motherfucker.
Right? You think you know they had some real life and shit.
Yo, nigga, hey, shit, hey, yo, man, this is my word, man. Hey, yo, the woman named Cherokee. Boy, I was married to her for 8 years straight. Bro, I had pictures of her all on the wall. I put a towel over my window so couldn't nobody see in there. I get butt ass naked and just jack. I just look at the windows, nigga. I just stand there and jack, nigga. I be walking around.
Nigga, you crazy, nigga.
Oh, nigga, I was dead ass serious, my nigga. That shit hard, my nigga.
Yep, you know what I'm saying?
Nigga, I ain't never smashed no damn boy though. I ain't never do no shit.
Yeah, man. And see, that's what people gotta know. That's why channels like this bring the awareness because motherfuckers gotta know what's really out here, bro. And I'm always salute you for keeping it real because some of these niggas will be pussyfooting around like we were saying earlier, straddling fence, acting like, oh man, I wasn't doing this, I wasn't. Nah, man. You know what I'm saying? That shit is real, man. My son, my youngest son went through that shit, and I had conversation because he was different than my older son. Like my youngest son had way more what they want to call swag than like this gonna be the nigga that's gonna have the baby first.
No,
That's what I'm thinking. You know what I'm saying? So I gotta get him because like every time we fire up weed, he don't even gotta know that we firing up. But why he always coming? It's like it's something that he know that other motherfuckers like he moving faster than what he need to be moving. So you got to combat that shit when you see that in your kids, man.
Yeah,
you see what I'm saying?
And you also have to be recognizable enough to know that the times are changing. Excuse me, that they're changing. And most parents, you know, I'm not gonna say most, but a large number of parents don't even know what activities that their child has going on. You know, when they're inside the room, they don't even know. Like my son, I can tell you what that nigga doing right now, man. Straight like that. And it's at this time right here. That nigga playing Call of Duty. That nigga playing Call of Duty right now. He got the big ass motherfucking headphones on and shit. That shit louder than the motherfucker. I'm telling you, man, nigga playing Call of Duty right now.
Only time he gonna come out the room is he gonna come out the room to get something to eat, drink, or he gonna take a piss or something. That's it.
That's it. That's all he gonna get. Go get them snacks, my nigga. Gonna come right back. He don't do nothing. He don't hang in no streets, my nigga. He don't do none of that. And I love that shit. I am so pleased to know that the game is that interesting because when I was young, the shit that was interesting to me was that 25-9 shot, that goddamn 380 that can fit in your back pocket, some crack to sell, some Philly blunts.
Hanging out or some motherfucking 40 ounces, you know what I'm saying? Like niggas was drinking 40s. Like we used to pass the bottle. Like niggas used to get the fifth and brown bag that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like
niggas nasty now. Them niggas nasty now.
Niggas wasn't pouring shit in no cups. We was fucking with your niggas hanging on the block. Niggas got pistols and guns bigger than their legs and shit.
Man,
you know what I'm saying? Like
bigger than your motherfucking leg. Nigga, they look at me, nigga. I got out the store one time, man. They were mad niggas standing out there and everything. They got their cups, and this is when all that syrup bullshit was going on. So everybody standing around trying to be cool and shit. You know what I do, because I'm a real live nigga anyway, my nigga. I go in the store and get me a goddamn Bud Light and come out that motherfucker and pop that bitch and stand out there with them niggas. Just stand out there with them niggas. I had to let them niggas know, man. Y'all young niggas ain't doing that, man. I've been out here drinking, man. You feel what y'all niggas ain't doing that. And that's why I say the stuff that's going on now that is unexplained to children, that's painting things in a bad light, especially for our younger adults, our young teens right now that are growing up into the adult stage. It's things that they don't even know about that they're doing that make things detrimental to them. They don't even know they be doing the shit. Like this dude I seen at the store, this nigga had on some size 28 pants with a big ass pistol in his pocket. I was like, damn. I was like, I know you know that I see that you got a pistol because I can tell that you got on some boxers, some basketball shorts, and you got on a belt up under there that's gonna hold up the gun so you can wear the joggers, my nigga. I'm not slow. So, you know, I give these niggas all the respect in the world because I don't know what their mentality is. You see, I only hear this shit from the music. You know, so I speak and stuff like that or whatever, but I don't try to be too out of sync or out of tune. And that's what happened with most parents by them not knowing what's going on in their child's life. And they
get out of touch.
That's right. Yeah. And when there's insurgents, you see, of foreign behavior that takes place, they don't even know on why their child is doing this. They're not able to assimilate certain shows to their children and why they do and don't do certain things.
Right. Yep. Real shit though.
Yeah, it's a factory.
You hitting it all the nail all the way on the motherfucking head with that shit, man. And you gotta be in tune to what your kids got going, man. Or you'll lose them to a nigga like Nature Boy.
That's
you know what I'm saying? Or the nigga that's the neighborhood OG, or the neighborhood dopehead. You know what I'm saying? You will lose your kids to one of these influences because it's a nigga that's still sitting around living their life like it's 1997, and they the same age as us a lot of times.
Right.
I can go back to Chicago, or I can go to Memphis, or stay right the fuck here in St. Louis, and it's a nigga from our era that ain't leading the kid the right way. You know what I'm saying? They just like, shit, nigga, this what you do, this how you do it, blah blah blah. And then your kid be the one dead, and this 41-year-old ass nigga still walking out here like ain't shit going on. He done already lived his shit.
Already lived.
And then if you got females, a lot of times it's even worse because it be some females out here that be on some nature boy shit
Yeah.
and got other
What?
females following them. You see what
What?
I'm saying? Like
What?
a house full of females, and it could be one woman really running the crib, and they doing the same type of shit. They all fucking with each other, and we getting money together. They setting up niggas. Cause see, what we had out here in St. Louis for real world in the last couple years, influx of a lot of young females getting murdered. So I started thinking like, why is all these girls getting killed? Like 21-year-old, 22 years old. It was not too long ago. I think it was last summer or the summer before last. Some niggas ran the crib and killed like 4 girls. You know what I'm saying? Why they kids and all that shit. And then it's like these girls be out here playing these games, setting these niggas up, robbing and doing all this shit. These girls will grab your girls and have them out here doing scandalous shit. You know what I'm saying? And next thing you know, your little girl going to prison, or she getting killed, or she getting snatched up by some niggas. She getting raped. She going through all kinds of shit because they out here in the streets with this bullshit.
See there? And like I say, the recidivism rate for all of that and more, it'll continue if we don't have effective dialogues and we don't make an attempt in order to make it make sense. So that's why I'm out this bitch, and that's what the fuck we gonna keep doing, man. You already know, man. Hey, look at here. You know what I mean? Shout out to you for coming through with me, man.
Oh yeah, you know I'm gonna come through with you, man.
Oh,
like
yeah.
I said, I had just got home from work, man, and then I didn't know that Joy had went back, or Tori, whatever the fuck. But I already knew she was gonna do that anyway, because like I said, like you said, shit, she ain't never really left them. She just was living somewhere else. She always still been down with them motherfuckers. It was just she wasn't getting her way, so she ran away. The same way Velvet did and shit. And then them simp ass niggas like Nature Boy and them, they do whatever they gotta do to get them back. And she gonna pay for what she did. Nature Boy finna make her look stupid. He you know, she gonna be saying she leaving again eventually. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a continuous cycle with them motherfuckers. So I don't give a fuck about none of them motherfuckers. It's all about the awareness of keeping new motherfuckers from going and protecting them, getting them kids away from them if they not looking out for their kids. Period. If you're doing what you got to do with your kids, we wouldn't say nothing about this shit. But you're letting them fall off couches and doing all this shit just so y'all could get your little views and all this bullshit. Nah, we on your motherfucking head, man. This shit ain't over with. We gonna keep eating buttermilk biscuits in the morning and all that shit on your bitch ass. You know what I'm saying? You feel me, world? It is.
Conspiracy theory, what? So, like I say, man, I'm gonna get up out of here. Shout out to you, homie. I'm gonna probably like within an hour. I'm probably just gonna let my computer run. So if y'all see that I'm live, of course this is some old shit. I'm just gonna let that motherfucker run just for the fuck of it. So if you just bored, you'll have something to look at because it's just gonna run. I'm just like, fuck it. I'm gonna set it up, and now I know that my shit'll go 8 hours. That motherfucker gonna be on till 8 o'clock when I get.
I'm about to say that motherfucker be going now though, don't it? Yep.
That motherfucker gonna be on all the way. I'm gonna be probably sleeping. That bitch gonna still be going.
Yep. So and if you're mad, cry no more, no more, no more. I'm gonna sing that shit to my grandson tomorrow if he starts crying. You already know it.
Bottle with your ass. Throw some blocks at your ass, bro. Don't do that shit, man. Straight up, man. For real, yo.
All right, world. I love you, my nigga. I'll get at you though.
Love you too.
You already know it.
So I hit you in the gym jank, all right?
You already know it.
All right, 100.
For sure.
All right. Man, straight like that, man. Shout out to my brother, man, Mac J, man, for coming through, man. You already know what it is. Exclusive commentary for you and yours and for whoever that feels some kind of way about whatever. This the channel or the other channel or the other channel or the other channel. Come on, holla at me. We can set it up. We can dialogue. We can build. We ain't gonna beef, but we can build. You feel me? Because that beefing don't do a motherfucking shit. It don't do a motherfucking thing for me, okay? Period, point blank. So, yeah, anybody feel any kind of way, come on through with that dialogue, and we're going to set it all the way up. Other than that, I'll see y'all when y'all make y'all videos.